So much downtime. At a certain point, it's like, come on, how much do we need efficiency? But it's at this another point, it's like when you're doing something like 1,000 times, 10 seconds of extra screw you downtime can feel like a real big fuck you. Especially you do something 1,000 freaking 100,000 times, man. You do freaking, you know how much I've done Winter Todd? You know how much I hate that 30-second fucking downtime in between every games? Just get another game going, man. Just keep the fucking fire going, bro. You didn't make this game? Take a break. Take a 30, 40-second break. That's fine. Join the next one, you know? I don't know. What I mean to say is, hey, folks, what's up? It's your boy Takiru here. Thank you for tuning in. I'm the homeless, mobile-only leagues guy. I'm going for the mobile-only homeless Dragon Cup, the Modi Cup. And it's the first ever. There's nobody ever that has gotten a homeless mobile-only Dragon Cup before. I will be the first. Prove me wrong. And if you want to prove me wrong, you better have receipts, because, I mean, I streamed this whole thing. And you could look me up on Wikisync, and by look me up, I mean not look me up, because you won't be able to see me. Because I have never played on RuneLite this year. At least not for leagues. So, point is, I can prove that I am mobile only. I can prove that I'm homeless. I don't know how else to prove it to you other than, hey, look, I'm on Lowe's Gust Wi-Fi right now. I'm living in my van. I could take a picture or something, you know. I plan on, when I get my Dragon Cup, I'm going to show you guys, you know, where I live and everything, kind of, you know, at the risk of doxing myself. Oh, I forgot to empty my freaking essence, damn it. Damn it, how much of this fucking shit is there? Jesus. No, all. Damn it, both. It keeps coming. 99, 666. I don't give a fuck. Get out of my fucking inventory. We need to do a law altar. We're waiting for the law altar to come up. Come on, law. Come on, law. Come on, law. Smoking time. I'm going for the Mo D Cup, bro. Mobile only homeless D Cup, bro. The Mo D. M-O-H-D. The Mo D Cup. Mo D, Mo D. D Cup, D Cup. Mo D, Mo D. Come on, law. You gotta do it at least one time this game, right? Hopefully. Come on, law. Come on, law. I think it's done everything but law. I mean, there are 4 elementals and like 8 catalytics. Come on around the mountain, eh? Come on, law. Oh, I think I'll be out for a minute. Oh, for that one. Isn't it? Like an X. Okay, sure. Oh, shit, did I miss the law when I was looking away? Come on, law. Come on, law. Damn it. I'll make it a freaking log out timer, dude. The log out. Law. What have I done? Come on, law. Let's go, law. This is all I needed, bro. I just need to do law like one more time, I think. Wait, what? What? Okay, I guess I have to make it with actual essence? Did I do enough to get the points? No. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Teleport to sea shanty. Oh god, she's okay. Come on, sugar. You said okay. You can? Oh shit. Huh. How about that? Give me that back. Nice. So if I can fill 10 slots for elite clues, I'll get 80 points. And if I can fill 25 slots for elite clues, I'll get 80 points. And I need about 3 more of these 80 tasks. So we're going to blow through some elite clues real quick. Hopefully they don't take too long. Hopefully we can do all tasks. There's very little that I don't have anymore. So if it's... This is cool. I love the look of this thing. Looks like the totems that the Simpsons had in their basement. I need another weapon for these guys. They're not weak to that weapon. How many steps is this thing? God damn. How many Bendosian guards am I going to have to fight? Holy hell. Weird. Oh, it just needs me to kill a frost nightmare. Fair enough. It's like the clue scroll does not respond to this stuff. That was interesting. Okay, Vendosian guards we kill. I mean, armadillions we kill with this. W marks the spot.
Yo.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, Takiru?
Good, bro. How you doing, man?
Good, man.
I'm so close, man. I'm so close to freaking
How many
D
points you
cup.
got?
I literally just need like 2 more 80 tasks.
And you're dragon?
And I got dragon, bro. Yeah, I have 1,400 banked points right now, so I need like 2-3 more tasks and I'll be done. Like if I did this volcanic mine shit, have you ever done volcanic mine?
No, I've seen a video on it, but I've never played it.
I mean, I know it's not impossible, but if I could just get like a rune fragment from a volcanic mine, I mean, the game would be over.
Yeah.
But I only thought about.
Is it too soon to say what your plan is after Dragon Cup, or is that to be determined?
Make a video bragging about how I'm the first homeless mobile guy to get a Dragon Cup. That's my plan.
Okay.
Look at me, I did the thing. You know, that's what I want.
Yeah, you have the VODs, right?
I have the what?
They're still on the VODs of the past streams.
Oh yeah.
Is there only some of them?
Yeah, they all stay. That's why I do YouTube instead of Twitch, because Twitch deletes them after 2 weeks.
Oh yeah,
And there's other
I
reasons.
was gonna say then you have your clips there, but you might be able to fast forward to certain parts, you know.
Yeah.
You know, get some Echo Soul in there.
What am I doing here?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, stay tuned for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to make a good video about it, talking about showing off my van a little bit. You know, here I live in a van for real. This ain't no joke, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I need to kill a crocodile. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just trying to do some elite clues right now because those seem like a kind of fun way to end it off. If I could do just a couple, like I need 10 and 25 slots from elites, and I have 17 elite clues, so I think I can get that.
Yeah. I hope you can. I started up in all.
Yeah, how's that going?
It's going pretty well. I'm maxing. Well, not maxing, but I'm getting 5 magic as my first mastery. I'm at 4 right now. I just need to hit. Probably the next one's gonna be 100 combat because I don't really have a lot of potions to do Jad, and I kind of feel like doing Jad when I have 2-tick spells is gonna be super easy.
Yeah.
So I started it last night, or yesterday, sometime yesterday, I think. I think when I got home from work or something. I got the crossbow earlier before I logged out.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, it was one of those things where it's like, it's not the scepter, but at least it just giga kills revs, even with no masteries, you know. It's just, it's like the best weapon, pretty much.
Yeah.
I think mace is pretty good too, but, you know, running around is kind of annoying. But yeah, I'm doing, I don't know if I told you about the plan, but I'm doing, wilderness again, because I'm always picking wilderness.
Yeah.
Mauritania, probably will always pick Mauritania as well.
Yeah.
And then Fremenic, because from what I've heard from feedback from a lot of people who have played Mage, is that last year Mage had like a 150 or 200% bonus accuracy, like something crazy. So like you never really missed. Now in this league, you miss. I'm sure with a Shadow you don't miss, and eventually I want to, do some hard mode top in the next like week. We don't have a lot of time. So I want to get the Fremenic jewelry. Also, I have like really no desire to do anything in Fremenic except for DKs to get the jewelry, And then after that, I'm just dipping out and doing raids and stuff. Because I don't really need tier 8. I'll go specialist again just because I have Kopesh, but I don't need that for Tom.
In a while, Krill a Crocodile, okay.
What are some of the big hitters from Elites, do you know? Like the items?
Nothing. Like,
just... I opened one on my alt. I somehow got no steps with items, and I opened it, and it was like a couple heraldic pieces and like a blue D-hide gold trim chest. I was like, what's the point of this?
Yeah, I don't think they got real good stuff, honestly. They're honestly the most disappointing tier because they usually suck and they don't have a lot of good rewards. I mean, I'll look at it real quick and see what we got.
I feel like hard has got to be the best all around.
Yeah, for
because
sure.
Because you get, like, usable items, like the God Dragonhide items,
we have
MSB.
Holy gloves, like the wraps or whatever, holy wraps.
Oh yeah.
Then ranger gloves, ranger tunic, ranger legs, tights, I guess. Other than that, it's all weird fashionscape. It's just all there's nothing really that engaging. Yeah, it's all fashionscape. There's nothing really worth it. And then, I mean, Elite starts dropping really good third age chance. Alright, I've got 4 of these done. I think I can blow through all 17 real quick. Clues was like my favorite thing about Leagues 1. They made Clues awesome this year.
Oh yeah.
It was the best they've been.
Yeah, I didn't even bother with them last year. Because I picked a Slayer relic. I just love Slayer. And it was awful. But now, like with Clue Compass, I feel like that's the clue relic. Like, the clue arbiter is the supplier. And obviously it makes them quicker, but...
Yeah. Rub, Twilight Temple. I can't wait. I want to start hunting pets. That's my main post cup goal.
I had a feeling you'd keep playing, but I just didn't know,
like I had set up my alt a little bit, but like I don't plan on doing enough to make it worthwhile this year. Like I wanted to get a wieldable 2-hand cup like Adamant, but I don't think that's going to happen. And instead, I think I'll just push as many pets as I can while trying to work my... I actually have to go back to work because I'm fucking poor right now, so...
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, I took off as much time as I could to try and push this Dragon Cup rank. And it's time to go.
Now, real world's calling.
Time to come back to the real world. I mean, I almost got the whole 2 months without working. I barely did shit. But that's because I paid off like my insurance and my phone bill and everything like 3 months, 6 months in advance, like literally just for leagues. So This is all planned ahead. Now, if only I had planned my league ahead a little. Like, my whole life was planned around leagues. Now, I wish I had watched, like, one fucking video. Because I literally didn't. I literally didn't even watch a single good video on it until, like, the day of. And then, like, it's too late. Like, you're already making decisions and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I should have watched, like, if I had known anything about the relics and the masteries, I would have not fucked up, like, so hard. Like, I fucked up pretty hard a couple times.
Yeah, because I mean, you went 4 mage, which you ended up not using, so I could see how that would be.
Not even a bit, bro.
Personally, what I would have done I would have done the same build I did. If you would have done 5 melee, 5 range, you wouldn't have had guaranteed hits. But you have Missouri and you have Vance. You literally have like best in slot, except for I guess the assembler. But you have Quiver, so it's kind of like you know, it's like you pretty much have nearly best in slot range. So it's like, are you gonna miss much anyway? You know?
Yeah, I wish I had thought about it like that. I could have gone 5-5 or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, 6 range is absolutely ridiculous, and I know there would be a lot of people who would be like, oh, you know, you can't give that up. Like, it's super OP, and it's like, that is true. Like, when you click 6 range, you pretty much increase your DPS by, like, 10 to 15. It's just like, you know, it's insane.
I mean, it definitely helped me survive leagues on mobile, is that extra accuracy, no misses.
Yeah.
I gotta say, like, I don't know if I could have got through, you know, 600 Vardorvis or whatever it took to get that fucking Virtus mask the other night without guaranteed damage. Like, I would have been struggling.
Yeah. But maybe like what?
But I should have gone melee.
6 range, 3 melee, 1 mage.
Yeah.
Because the heal on melee is very inconsistent, but the one mage is really powerful. How did
I mean, we did our best, you know. We were kind of all theory crafting together in the Discord, you know, and we tried our best to help each other. It's not like we were totally in the dark.
See, I was like mostly in the dark last year.
Yeah, last year I was like alone.
It was my first time doing leagues, and I didn't see any of the like the press stuff, like the release.
Yo, a mime show.
Nice.
If I can beat this fool perfectly, and if I get, oh, I didn't see what he did. Am I already supposed to do an action? What do I do? Okay. Cry. I literally haven't even done this league. If I can beat him perfectly and if I get a piece of the outfit, I think that's 60 points right there. Scratches his head, so that's thank. I remember I saw this one. It was so adorable. There was this like girl who was playing like for her first time, and she got a mime event, and like she fast forwarded through like 15 minutes of her failing this event, like not knowing what to do. It was like so cute. What was that laugh? Cry. I think she cried. I was like, oh, come on. It's not that hard. Just do what he does. You can use the rope climb emote. Ah, what? I didn't get shit. I thought if you beat that fool, you got points. Scum. Alright. I've been waiting so long for that event too. Like, what? Whatever. I need to kill an Anku. So I need the scepter. This would be a good place for my orb, huh? So I don't have to do this shit again. Too bad I didn't bring it. Fuck.
Dude, I'm playing on both accounts right now, dude.
So, okay, here's the upshot, dude. You know the rewards and the cups release tonight, like tomorrow, tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I think I heard you telling Zinnia that or something.
Yeah, so here's the thing, like if you want to make the most out of your leagues, like money-wise, then you need to wake up like at 4 a.m. and sell your shit like on the Grand Exchange for max value.
I see.
Like otherwise, if you wait till like noon, it's gonna lose like 2/3 of its value. Like
Yeah,
I can't quote it, but I mean there's potential for like a tier 3 outfit to be like worth 100 mil. The Virtus outfit recolor could be worth 50 mil. I don't know. It could be 2 mil, but you know what I mean? Like there's potential. I like the first league I made like 100 mil.
Okay.
And I didn't even get dragon, so. And then the other leagues were kind of wonky cuz like they changed how the rewards were released sort of. Last year was.
What's it called?
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna save my points.
Just gonna save them, huh?
I kind of like the idea of just like accumulating points.
Really?
You know, because yeah, you can like buy stuff and sell them. And my ult is actually a new Iron Man I just made, which I plan on playing. And I was like, I might as well make an ult, make an iron.
Bro, here's how I want to make an Iron Man so bad. First off, time like I'm already going so hard on two accounts. Second, I just found out that other games that are equivalent to RuneScape have multiple accounts on a single account. Like you can do multiple characters on a single paid account.
Yeah, like World of Warcraft.
Like WoW has like 8 fucking characters. Fucking Final Fantasy 14 or something has like 20 fucking characters or some shit like that. RuneScape, 1 fucking character. Even though they forced us with like a fucking gun to our head to go to the fucking Jagex launcher last year, and then so many people's accounts got fucked up, or I couldn't access it, or they had to do a one-time access key to like merge because you accidentally made 2 accounts your Jagex account. Like, and then they're like, oh well, you can't merge 2 Jagex accounts. You have to fucking put all your accounts onto 1 Jagex account. Well, like, then, like, make us only pay for that one then. Come on, man. Oh, I'm definitely, because I heard that I realized that because something Josh Strife Hayes was saying on one of his videos. He said, yeah, other games have, like, fucking 10, 15, 20 fucking characters you can have for 1 payment. And my jaw dropped on the fucking floor. I'm like, what? Yeah. How long have they been hiding that from us? I'm gonna blow the fucking doors open. They're gonna hate me. They're gonna hate me, bro, because I'm gonna shout it like on the beginning of every video, like, hey, did you know that Jagex makes us pay for every account when other games don't? Like that's just gonna be my intro, huh? Oh, buy bonds like coin?
You don't just use bonds?
For the longest time I did. Like for like the first 4 years of playing old school, I only used coin bonds.
Oh, like for your membership?
Yeah.
And why did you switch to paying for it?
Because it actually made more sense to actually go work for a couple of hours to play for 2 weeks. Instead of playing for 2 weeks to play for 2 weeks. Does that make sense? And I almost felt like it was like a gift of the gods, like courtesy boost. Like when I finally started paying for membership, like cash, I got all the drops. Like, I got everything I ever wanted. Like, I got a fucking shadow finally. I fucking got like tormented synapse. I got fucking three jaws and three fucking hydra claws, like right next to each other. Like I became a billionaire overnight. It felt like here, you're no longer struggling to make GP because you're no longer trying to get 14 mil every 2 weeks to pay for those 2 weeks. Sometimes it would be a struggle to make that 14 mil unless I raided or went and did some bossing. 2 weeks could go by and I didn't make a dime, sometimes. And it was a struggle because I'd always be selling my fucking prims for another bond or some shit, or all my tacits for another fucking bond, and then or my BCP, and then I have to go back to torso again. It's just like, nah. I realized, like, as tough as it was a little bit, like, I realized that it, like, going and working for just like 2 hours is enough to go play for 2 weeks, and it looks like that's a better deal to me. And I do like this game, so I want to support it.
I mean, buying bonds is technically also supporting it.
True.
Yeah, I'm kind of the opposite way, where I was paying for my account, and then I was like, why am I paying for membership on 2 accounts? Because I had my ult that I was doing, like, Wilderness Slayer. Because I had this experiment. I'm like, what can I do just by making a fresh account and spamming Wilderness Slayer? And I got up to like 15.5 mil XP for Slayer. I'm max like on all my combats pretty much, except because it's like a pure, so it's like 10 defense, 60 attack.
Yeah. Okay.
But after a while, I got to the point where like I got a lot better at PKing, and I had been on like a lot of PK trips. I would do like solo and stuff. I didn't like doing like multi stuff, so I'm not splitting with people. And it was just all like profit. Like, yeah, I died, of course. I mean, every PKer dies. But I just had so much fucking GP that I'm just like, why spend money when I could just use GP that I make in the game, doing like the content I like, or killing another player and being like, oh, thanks for the money towards my bond, bro. It was like a different feel to me. I was kind of like, I was the opposite. I'm like, why spend money if I am just rolling in GP?
That's a great point. And then also, yeah, like, I might actually swap back to bond GP.
I mean, to me, it's like, if I'm homeless, I'm buying bonds. I'm thinking about I've never been homeless, and I don't know what it's like, so I don't want to mock or anything like that, but I'm thinking if I don't have a lot of money, I would be buying membership with GP.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
If I had a shadow, I'm not saying sell the shadow, but I'm pretty sure with the shadow you can kill some bosses and do some raids to make 14 mil. Like,
I can kill Whisper.
The thing is almost a bond, It's
I can kill.
Sure you see a bunch of them.
Yeah, that sure is. Yeah, I could see a Fang all the time on some solos, duos shit.
Yeah. So did you usually do solos, or did you like raiding with other people?
I kind of prefer my solos because I don't know, it's tough figuring out the handshake with another person, and sometimes like it can lead me to like losing a lot more friends than I make. That's why I like League so much, because it doesn't really matter like what invocations we do or what fucking happens in there. Like, as long as like we can blow through it in 20 minutes and nothing really matters. Like what mechanics, you know what I mean? Like,
I think it goes even further than that. But I mean, that same topic where it just feels like, I think people playing Leagues knows that it's kind of a waste of time. Like, everything's going to get turned to dust. It doesn't really matter. I mean, your pets stay in your pet or your points or whatever, but I feel like there's just a more relaxed, like, I'm here because I want to be here. Whereas in the main game, why are you wasting my time? Or like, or if somebody's griefing, or somebody who doesn't know what they're doing and they're refusing to like learn, and they're refusing to like change their ways, it's kind of like, well, I don't want to raid with you, and I just spent an hour or two trying to get some good raids.
True.
There could be some salt there, but I feel like on Leagues, like you said, we're just kind of here just having fun, just playing the game. We're not in it for profit. We're not trying to earn a bond. We're not trying to real world trade. Like, we're just here to play RuneScape.
Yeah.
I think it's the most pure
There's so many. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why. I mean, that's a good way of putting it. Like, I think it's obviously the most popular time of the year for RuneScape. Um, it kind of it makes like leagues is the envy of the industry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, World of Warcraft basically is like, oh shit, we should do leagues. Like,
Yeah, I actually saw them on that season of Discovery, and I was like actually thinking like I kind of might try it out. Because if it's anything like leagues where it's the same game but just a different formula, I feel like I could have some fun. Maybe not play it permanently, but maybe a month or two, you know? Because I think it just requires a WoW subscription. Like, you don't even need to buy an expansion or anything like that. You just, get a month and you're going.
South of the pyramid, okay.
But now I'm kind of like, really gonna try this fucking iron thing, dude. I haven't done it before. I kind of have like a rough idea of like what I want to do.
That's cool though. That's cool.
Kind of like I'm not really borrowing a gimmick from anybody specifically, but my buddy had a really good idea where, because I want to do a lot of like just purely like not purely, but mainly wilderness content, like Wilderness Slayer, bossing, revenants, PKing, like do all this stuff on an Iron Man, and then the times were like, oh, I'm at 60 attack, or I'm getting close to 60 attack, let's do Monkey Madness so I can get Dragon Sim. Doing those quests on a PvP world. Just to kind of spice it up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
is there anybody pest control?
I'm not recording videos. I might record some clips just for like personal, but just to see what it's about,
Yeah. Yo, you think anybody's on pest control?
411.
This shit's toast, huh? This shit's over.
411's done? Well, they might be in one. How long have you waited?
I just got here. I'm just checking because I got a clue here, so I was just checking, but it looks fucking empty.
Yeah, I did it maybe like I want to say like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and like it was pretty poppin'. But Asgarnia definitely dried up with the whole pest control XP being removed, but I don't mind it. I like Asgarnia, but
I wonder if we could get a gang together.
Huh?
I wonder if we could get a gang together and just do one run.
Oh, we definitely could. I think you can start the boat with like 3 or 4 people, I want to say. Or maybe 5, I don't know. But yeah, I'd be down.
4 people needed. So we need 5 people total. Who's doing pest control? I just need one veteran game because I never did a veteran game.
Oh, okay. I could bring my main for a quick one.
Man, I don't know if anybody's gonna show up. I just had a clue here. I just was thinking about it.
There might be a different world. Let's see. Too late. Everyone dipped. Yeah. I think 411's done for the night.
Oh well.
Oh, try 400. Try 400. The raid world.
My fucking numbers are all weird.
Yeah, I sort mine by region. That's why I like it, because I like starting at the bottom.
God, I just went to the main game.
Oh.
No, I didn't. Never mind. It's a nah.
400's then?
It's a nah, bro. It's okay. We got other options.
You can probably get it done another time.
Yeah, there's people.
I feel like, what time is it? It's like midnight on East Coast. I could see people. Yeah, it's Monday.
It ain't happening right now. Is this guy about to do volcanic mine? I often hear. I remember I did it one time, and I remember it wasn't as bad as I expected. And then people also say, yeah, it's not as bad as you think.
Yeah.
Everybody has Fossil Island if you want to try it out.
Come on, Revenants.
Like a 200 point
Osrs.
freaking rune fragment would end my leagues right now.
Come on, Revenants.
I don't even think it's that rare. I could just try and go down there, I guess. Like, what's the worst that happens? I fail and die? Oh well. Oh yeah, put on the blowpipe for this guy because he's not weak to the T-bow for some reason.
Yeah, because he's like Grordor where he has super low magic.
Yep.
Yeah, I tried T-bow on Grordor and it was dealing no damage.
Like
I had
nothing.
The same kind of reaction. I'm like, oh, well, I guess ZCB.
Yeah. We're doing Toa tomorrow. Me and Slow Burger. Slow Burger's got the day off or whatever, and I'm gonna do some Toa with him. He said he's gonna give me weed money at the end of leagues, and he said he had a certain dollar amount in mind for every purple I help him get. So it's like, let's go. And I need that because I ran out of weed a couple days ago, and I've been just smoking freaking resin and coughing and just doing what I can. And I'm pretty dependent on it for my behavioral medicine, basically. Kill a Anku. Damn it. Okay, so this time we're taking the freaking orb in case this happens again. But yeah, I got the heron pet yesterday and changed it blue. I never had the heron before.
Oh, dude, I forgot to tell you.
What'd you get? You got all like freaking wilderness pets and then more, huh?
I think we got heron on the same day.
No shit. Okay.
You just got it yesterday, I think.
Yeah, I was like freaking driving around for like one order, and like I like it just like popped up like at 55 or 45,000 fishing, 45 mil fishing.
Dude,
you got it too.
I was like 46 mil.
Okay.
I was playing my own, and I had my main doing the dark crabs because I finally did the elite diary, so it wasn't super slow. And I'm just chilling away, and all of a sudden I look over and I saw the message in the chat box because I had a pet out, which normally if there's a potential pet, I'll put I'll pick my pet up so that I can see it if it spawns.
Yeah.
But it's just sitting there right in my, and so that getting heron, I'm like, I always trolled people for picking desert in leagues, but now that I have heron, I actually have incentive to try desert sometime.
Oh, because the flakes, dude. Yeah, it took me 102 games to get enough flakes for that shit.
That's insane.
I was like,
I don't even like Temperos in main games. It's like I don't even want to do it in
the
leagues.
fucking worst thing about Temperos is that it's not boosted for points for leagues, and it doesn't give you any end game XP. Like for finishing, there's nothing. You just get like 1,600 every fish you cook, or you toss at the guy, and then 1,600 for every fish like every tick or whatever when you're doing the when he goes down. It's not even great experience, honestly. That's 100 a fish in the main game. That's really lame. It's
they definitely should change that.
They missed the mark for sure, and it's like they forgot about that boss. Like when they did all the Winter Todd got fixed and changed, and Guardians of the Rift got fixed and changed and boosted, and what was the other one that was crazy? Yeah, Guardians of the Rift was like insanity rewards. Like one game I would get like 50 fucking pulls every single game. Every single game at Temperos, I would get 2 pulls. It's like, okay, there's a huge disparage between how many points and rewards this one gives and that one gives. I guess it was really excited. Ghastly Bones. Oh, god damn it. I didn't save my fucking orb there again. I just brought my orb down there so I don't have to do this at the end. My subconscious just like went straight on to the next clue.
Bro, this is actually crazy. I feel like I'm playing like StarCraft right now, dude.
What you mean?
I'm playing my ult and my main where I'm farming a boss with myself.
Oh.
I'm doing Venenatis with my ult.
Oh.
Because my main is just deleting the boss, and I'm just like, I'm using my ult to like kill the spiders, the little spiderlings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is very weird. But I have like my main on just like auto retail, and it's just blood fury, you know, like he's just chilling. But the biggest thing is switching prayers, because sometimes I don't kill it fast enough, so it like does the special attack or whatever.
Doloing Venenatis. That's dope.
Yeah, with my ult. I mean, it's just an idea I had because I got the crossbow, and I was like, oh, I want to get the upgrade, but I don't think I can solo this boss on my ult because all I have is a crossbow.
Dude, I have done a lot of Dolo Bandos on mobile, and it's actually kind of fun, dude. Like I'll prop up my tablet and my phone like kind of next to each other, and then I'll have one hand on each, and then now with the mobile update so that you can have like your prayers on one side or the other, I can actually do one-handed, and it's really great. Like it's a little complicated. Like Bandos is probably complicated. I tried Dolo Scurious one time, and that was even worse. Like Scurious is fucking hard. I didn't realize. Yeah, there's so many prayers you gotta switch and shit.
I was thinking about this
What's it?
the other day. Because I don't do Toa a lot. I've done it a few times.
Okay.
I understand the general mechanics of the bosses.
Sure.
But I was thinking, because I don't have an account with Desert on Leagues, or I would do it now. But I kind of want to go on main game and do mobile Toa with you.
Let's do it.
Because I fuck with mobile. I play mobile a lot. Like my job's hella like slow and chill. So like sometimes I'll be able to like AFK something, or like I tried Scurious, kind of like what you said. I tried it and I was like, this is like kind of really in depth. You're like constantly switching prayers. There's like no downtime, you know.
Yeah, that one's you got to be on and you got to like know what he like to anticipate. That's a very much like that's a telegraph anticipation boss, like you know what I mean.
But like if I'm at home, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I do it sometimes in my room, like when I'm not on my PC, and it's like it's chill. That is not.
Not what you wanted.
Yeah, I like mobile. I've done a lot of Wilderness Slayer on mobile, and that is sketchy because like you gotta get real good at getting away.
Oh, dude! Oh my God! Yeah, it's scary trying to get away on mobile, bro.
Yeah, I can't really PK that well on mobile.
It feels so good.
Because I kind of know a little bit of what I'm doing, but I don't really try to go out of my way to fight.
It feels so good getting away on mobile. It's like I did that right now.
Yeah, dude, I've gotten millions of X. I've trained a lot on mobile. And dude, sometimes I would even fucking like at work, I would set up like a cannon at like Raider Demons, and just straight up AFK Wilderness Slayer. I'd come back, oh, I died. Well, you know, someone found me. Who cares? I just got super nonchalant about dying, and that to me, I think, is the key to the wilderness, and I think it's what really stops a lot of players from enjoying the content out there is that fear of death, of like maybe not fear, but like the inconvenience. I don't want to give this PK my gold. I don't want to be made to look like a fool.
You know, it was
like the shit talking. There's like so much stuff, and it's like there's things that you can do to combat that.
Yeah. You know what was really funny was I asked Zinnia a couple of minutes ago. I was like, hey, you want to go to Soul Wars? And she's like, I don't know what that is. And I'm like, it's like a casual PvP minigame. And she's like, I don't know, I'm kind of scared. And she's like, is it safe? And I'm like, yeah. Like, do you lose anything? No. Like, you can just kill each other or go to the ends and kill the boss or whatever. And she's like, okay, I'll try it out. And she like come and did the tutorial and she like tried a game and like I was having the worst fucking time because there's this one motherfucker in tank gear that kept ragging with mage and was impossible to kill and would keep freezing and just like was ruining it for everybody else like on the other team, while like their team was just dominating with the boss kills and shit. So it was just a totally awful time for me and my team. Meanwhile, she's having the time of her life, and like when she got out of the game, yeah, and when she got so like she's having the time of her life, fucking hanging out with that guy and just fucking being support with like the fucking tank guy or whatever, and she got out of the game and she's like, I love this shit, like this is so fun.
Like, yeah, that's good. Well, I'm glad she had a good time. It's kind of rare that people do like PvP experiences in this game and actually come away with like a positive experience. So that's good.
Yeah, she said, let me see if I can read it back. I tried not to be negative because she was like, she just said, I love this game. That's all she said.
Nice.
I love this game. So I'm like, okay, I just tried not to poo-poo it because I had the fucking worst run ever. I was like saying worse shit than a racist, bro. I was so pissed off.
Oh my God.
I was like, sperm guzzling puppy fucker!
What's going on? But did you get what you needed from it?
Nope. I'm just like, I'm like, get me out of this thing, dude. Get me out of here. Like, I'm glad she had fun and got her win or whatever. I'm like, all right. There's enough random tasks that like, so I never did wiki sync, and that's part of the way that I'm gonna be able to prove that I never got on RuneLite this year for leagues, is I never went on wiki sync. Like I never went on RuneLite, so I never got synced up.
I think I might have done it last year, but I just did not care about tasks as much as, I mean, last year I didn't really care, but
well, I mean,
this year I'm like, I know what I want to do. I know what raid, I know what content I want to do.
Right.
I mean, that's probably why I'm not going to hit dragon, but that's fine. I mean, I could if I was thinking about maxing, but I'm like, why? Like, I would much rather have permanent pets in leagues.
Yeah.
Than max a temporary game mode.
I just kind of, I personally, my biggest desire is to have a full league haul with 3 dragon cups. Like that's been an empty, like since I screwed over myself on the first 2 leagues. I cannot forgive myself for that until I get the full dragon haul. Like that's just the sex, dude.
That's your goal, yeah.
And then on top of that, like I'm doing the claim. I'm claiming the world first dragon homeless mobile only cup, the Modi cup. Like, prove me wrong. Who else has done this shit?
No one did.
I don't know. I ain't heard about it.
Me neither.
And I want people like, like Sebe or somebody like fucking, Oda Block or somebody, like I want to hear like them just say, well, just like have you heard about that guy who like got a mobile only dragon cup while he was homeless? Like that's fucking crazy or something. I just want to hear like one person say some shit like that. Like just like I want to be like just mentioned in the community like one time,
I I see. Yeah, leave a little spotlight.
Leave a little legacy. Maybe just even if I have to make the video and send it to RuneScape Chronicles. Like, here's what I did, bro. Can you clip me?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they would.
Yeah. But I
Especially
got
with leagues ending and like everybody kind of reminiscing about leagues. Even if you haven't played leagues, there's still cool stuff that people did in leagues, like speed runs and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
There's still stuff to be done. Like, people are gonna blow through some crazy stuff in the last week here, I think. Now that the pressure's off,
yeah.
like, I'm gonna go for all my pets. Like, I'd like to get all Varlamore pets. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Because I can't guarantee I'll pick Varlamore again, even though it was a goated fucking zone. I think it was the best zone. Like, only because of modifiers like the Slayer helmet or something did other zones get kind of more powerful. But like, I think Varlamore had like the best content personally.
Yeah,
But,
Echo Soul looked really cool.
or maybe
I really wanted Varlamore, but the issue I had with it is that I was very, very unfamiliar with any of the content because I had never been there before. I still haven't done the quest. I've never,
sure.
Because I haven't really had the desire. But in hindsight, with my build being 5 melee, 5 range, I could have rocked the Blood Moon set. I could have rocked Battle.
The
like
Sunfire Spear.
The Soul Spear. Like, there's a lot of stuff from Varlamore that I'm like, damn, maybe the content wouldn't be the best, but it has a ton of gear.
Yeah.
And it basically has the next sort of Inferno thing. I think with part 3, I think when Varlamore's done, I think that's when I'll pick it.
Did you hear about the
then
new?
I'll be able to do everything, huh?
Did you hear about the new boss?
I did, yeah.
And the new rewards?
Yes, I did hear about it. It seems pretty cool. I'm not sure how I feel about the cape being tradable.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like that's going against kind of a long-standing capes being like achievement / prestigious sort of items,
So then how much would you place that cape at price-wise to keep it at the prestige level of the untradeable ones? Like, say the fucking bosses.
I'd say like probably 500. Like 400 to like, yeah, I'd say like 400.
A half a bill.
I feel like it's still like it's not a mega rare, but it's like,
Now, but with its current stats, because its current stats aren't a half bill stats.
No, it's probably. But you asked me now like another question, right?
Those are kind of two questions, sort of.
Yeah, so I guess with the current stats, the thing is, Noxious Halberd is so fucking good. Fang is incredible, and they're like 15, 13 mil. So it's like, I could see the cape being 20, 30 mil or less, depending on how much people farm this. Like, if mains like it, the endless mode, and mains are just drowning in items, then I feel like there's going to be quite a lot of capes. So I could see it being 20, 30 mil maybe. Like, aren't Arania boots only like 8 mil now or 7?
Yeah.
Like something kind of cheap.
Yeah.
And they're pretty good. I mean, they're like no negative bonuses, prayer, couple attack, but like they're best in slot.
Like, usually it seems like I'd put like each +1 magic damage seems to be worth 20 to 50 mil, depends like on it, cuz like even just that ancestral hat's like 100 mil now, isn't it?
Yeah, something crazy. Yeah.
Like, the whole ancestral outfit's
to
like
me,
really expensive
that
now.
That kind of goes into another thing about how I don't claim to be an expert. I've never wielded one before. You have one, so you could speak more on this. But I know that Magic has struggled to be strong in the grand scheme of RuneScape, but I think Shadow needs to have a cap or they need to do something with its its ability.
They mentioned it on Saybay, and I was kind of in that camp. Like, they could reduce to 2 times the damage outside of Toa and 3 times inside, but then increase the magic damage bonuses across the board or give more generously when we get new gear.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I'd be fine with that.
Absolutely
Whatever.
with that. Because if you're not wielding a shadow, 1% magic bonus for -2 prayer. It's just like.
And it's that huge what's the word I'm trying to say? There's just a huge gap between like when you have like basically max without shadow and max with shadow is ridiculous amount of damage. That one item gives just, I mean, I guess all the mega rares do in a certain way because T-Bow attacks magic enemies so well, and then the scythe has 3 hits and stuff and good slash, but like the shadow is way ridiculous. But it's crazy how it's so good, but now it's so cheap. Like, it's the least valuable thing right now. It's just weird.
Yeah.
Like
I think. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
I don't know. I got mine when it was at the peak of its wealth, like at 1.42 bill, like 420.
Yeah.
and like, but like that's when I got it as a drop. I soloed my fucking shadow. It was the best day ever.
Awesome.
But then it was right when all the magic damage increase stuff came out, so I'm like, I have to feel this max power that just came out. And so I bought Max Mage, and it's awesome. I was hitting 80s and shit, like, in Toa. And then, like, it just kept, like, it was just, everything was at its hype price right when I got the shadow, and then it just kept going down and down and down, and I'm like, it'll come back, and it kept going down and down and down, and I'm like, well, now I can't sell it, you know, like, because it's so low.
Yeah.
And then it kept going down and down and down.
Why would you? I mean, the thing is, I don't know. I look at stuff a little bit different because, I mean, you pulling a shadow, if I pulled a mega rare, that's a permanent account upgrade for my, like, whether I'm an Iron Man or a main. Well, I just don't understand. I mean, I get it. Oh, I'm gonna sell it and then buy it back when it's cheaper. You might have saved or made 300 mil, 200 mil, or whatever it was.
It's all that. It's all depends on it, where it's at on the price scale, and then also what can you buy without it. Like, if I can buy Torva and fucking Masori and, you know, or whatever, instead of just having a shadow, like, that may be more useful and way more bosses, because shadow's useless outside of Toa for maybe other than like Whisper.
I don't think
maybe not useless. Maybe not useless, but
I was actually looking up the mega rares because I'm contemplating to like reinvigorate my main account. I was contemplating buying a mega. And I was looking at shadow, and the problem with shadow for me is if you have a shadow, you want to do TOA. That's the best content that the shadow's at. But it's
absolutely.
Like, I don't want to do TOA. Like, it's not that I dislike it. It's just I just don't want to just be there, because, like you said, it's like I could do Muspa, or I could do Zora, or I could do.
Oh, that's true. Whisper,
Bandos.
Muspa.
Like, you can melt. Yeah, Whisper. You can melt Bandos.
Bandos, yeah.
I think it's like Best in Slaughter, right behind T-Bow or something.
Is it? I never tried it there.
Or it might be Best in Slaughter. I don't know.
I never tried it there. That'd be awesome if it's good at Kree. Because I've never been able to kill Kree.
Dude, the wiki, I would highly, because I was looking at it at like, and there's a lot more shit. And the thing that I liked about Shadow is the general application of it. Like, while it's not.
Problem is, it's expensive to use.
At like Top, for instance, right? You might use it on Nilo, just the Nilo boss, but it's like you're not gonna really use it. You might use it on the big Nilos. Chamber, you use it on the fucking mage hand. Like, it's apparently it's best in slot for regular chambers.
Okay.
But T-Bow is better in CMs, which I thought was interesting. Like, Shadow, if you want to just run normal chambers, Shadow will carry you hella hard there. And I'm like, that's cool. Like, I like chambers. Like, I've only done it one time, but it was kind of cool, and I'd be down to learn it. I don't really want to do CMs because I feel like I'm not ready. So Shadow is good there.
Yeah.
You know, there are definitely certain bosses where you're like, no, don't bring the Shadow. The dude's fucking magic level's so high and his magic defense, it's like you'd rather use a T-bow. And it's like, okay, well, I'm not in that circumstance where I have multiple mega rares. That would be different, you know.
Yeah, that's a stretch. I mean, I've quite enjoyed having the Shadow. I only ever sold it once because I needed to get the speed run on Araxor to get the pet morph, and essentially the Rancor upgrade or whatever. And so I needed a scythe. There was just no other way for me to get that speed run on mobile, and so I had to get a scythe. And I lost a lot of money in the transfer, but I got the speed run, I got the pet, I got the amulet. So.
Oh, of Araxor?
Yeah, and then I sold that.
What
and I got
combat tier are you?
I'm at elite.
Nice.
I'm well into elite.
Cool.
About halfway. After doing so much league stuff, like some of these combat achievements aren't so hard on some of these random bosses. I could probably start chugging along to Verzik. I think I could definitely get it.
Yeah, that was my other thing too, dude. I'm like, if I had a freaking scythe, dude, I would just live at top. I would force myself to get good.
Yeah, but yeah. I'm gonna open these clues.
I know all the mechanics. I know all the bosses. I know most of the strategy pretty much. It's just a matter of executing it, you know.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna open some clues here.
Oh, good luck. I'm watching.
I'm gonna go to, where's my clue compass? Oh, it's on me still. Okay. I'm gonna get my prayer back. It's been bothering me. All right. I think this will be this may end my leagues right here if I get lucky. We'll see how things go.
All right. Good luck. Good luck.
All right, we're gonna cancel the chat. Anybody? She must have gone to bed. Okay. Boom. I got one item. I already got that hat. That's a fun hat. I like that hat a lot. This looks really great with this outfit, I think. Alright.
Oh, that looks great.
I got
a friend of mine that camps on my... Ooh! Ceradome? Oh, wait.
Page.
That might be two.
Share page. Just one page, yeah. See, that was a really disappointing 2 clues right there. Boom! There it is!
Is that dragon?
That's... Oh, I'm a fucking tick away, baby. Oh, I did it. That's it. That's it. Whatever I got it. I got 10 extra points right at the fuck, or 80 extra points right after 200. Let's go. Hold on. Here we go. We're just, before we do anything else right now. It's time.
Oh, you have didn't you say you have 1,400 points?
Yeah, you ready?
Oh, it's happening?
It's happening right now. Alright, we got that outfit. We got this. Drum roll, please. Should we get a drum roll sound effect going on here? Where's this? Where's the, Alright, here we go, folks. Here we go. Tiku Salamander, 200. Abyssal Dagger, 200. Should we wait for the pop-ups or just blow through them?
It's up to you.
Alright, here we go. Bludgeon.
You probably want the screenshot, so I would probably wait for the pop-ups.
Alright. Alright, here we go. Abyssal Bludgeon. Alright. Full Infinity. 400. And Full Vertus! Dragon Cup, baby!
Nice!
Woo! 60-60!
Nice!
Yeah!
The first mobile
Homeless
homeless.
Dragon Cup.
Yeah, Dragon Cup. And you said that's number 3?
That's my 3rd cup.
Ooh, a turkey, dude.
I got a proper top 1% in Shattered Relics, and that was a fucking hard. That was the hardest league ever, because you had to do everything. Everybody had to do everything.
Yeah, I think you were telling me about that.
Max, and then every region, every diary, every quest. It was the fucking worst, and you actually had to compete for top 1%, not just a threshold. That was hard. Last year, I got a homeless cup, but I was on a laptop. I was in Panera and stuff, and that was something. But I bet there's other hobos out there that got, you know, a Dragon Cup, maybe not. Last year might have been the first homeless Dragon Cup. Maybe.
Possibly.
I don't know. Maybe some Venezuelan out there could say, I don't got a home. What are you talking about? I got it. But then this year, yeah, man. The homeless, I call it the Modi Cup, the MOHD Cup. Mobile Only Homeless Dragon Cup. Modi Cup.
Modi Cup.
Well, folks.
You said rewards drop and like...
They drop at 4 a.m. West Coast, so I don't know where you're at.
I'm West Coast, so
okay.
Yeah, so like what? 4, like 6 hours?
4 a.m., something like that. Yeah, 6
Wait,
hours.
no. Yeah, 6.
So I don't know if I want to stay up or if I want to wake up. I think I'd probably want to stay up because I don't think I'll wake up.
Yeah, 4 a.m. That's a crazy one, dude.
Especially when it's freezing cold, like right now in the van.
Oh, it's been so cold. I was gonna say I hope you're staying warm, dude.
It's the worst. Last night sucked.
Dude, it's weird. It's been like nice and sunny, and then cold as fuck at night.
Yeah, well, it's the nice sunny that it's like it's finally cool enough for the sun not to be deadly.
True.
And
Yeah.
then like you can actually enjoy the sun a little bit, you know, without it hurting. And then finally the cold comes around like last night. So I thought like I know this rule, but I tried breaking it one more time. I said I'm gonna close the windows and try and keep the heat in, right? Because the wind chill was bad last night. Even though there wasn't much, it was just enough to make it really cold. But the problem in the van, bro, if you close all your windows, or even just one open and the other 3, there's not enough ventilation, and the moisture from your breath and from your sweat and whatever condenses a lot inside the van. And all your windows will be covered up in fog, so if you need to go immediately in the morning, tough luck. You're gonna be fucking defogging for or whatever, however long that takes. If you need to, the other thing is the back end of my van on the roof. There's no like roof carpeting, you know. There's no, you know what I mean. Yeah. So it's just metal, and so it actually condenses and starts to rain on me. It gets that bad sometimes, and then like last night was so bad, like it was really, really cold, and like all the blankets and pillows like around my head were completely saturated, like I had pissed myself or like drooled like fucking so bad, like, you know what I mean? It was like all wet around my face, but it was just my like moisture from breathing. But I was like, damn, like I had to like dry my pillows out in the freaking window, and like I had to completely, like, another thing is like when it gets like that and like you get wet in your clothes, you have to change your whole outfit in the middle of the night when you're fucking cold and sweating, and you have to dry off and put a whole new outfit on, or you're gonna keep freezing and keep sweating and keep getting worse, and it's just like so like last night sucked. So we're gonna try, and I think staying up might be the better option than trying to wake up at 4 a.m. I need everybody to, I want to send to everyone chat at 4 a.m. Everybody wake up, sell your gear. Cause I plan on getting, usually I just get one of everything and just see what happens. Like that's how it's usually been. Usually one thing sells for more than everything else, but by the time you know what sells for everything else, you're losing money by trying to figure that out. So it's just get one of everything, sell it immediately. Like don't waste any time. Like, you know, like as soon as the update drops, get your shit, go to the GE, like have a fucking Varrock teleport on you, be the first person to fucking Grand Exchange. Like don't waste any time. And I mean, like, there's probably a way to kind of like figure out, like there's probably some kind of Discord chat or somebody fucking knows, or maybe the GE prices of other things from previous years kind of give a quick. Nobody knows, dude. Nobody fucking knows. Outfits are usually the most because they cost the most to acquire, 20k for the tier 3. And so those usually go for a minimum of 20 mil, like more than that usually. What the heck is... Oh, first off, my chat has been frozen. So if anybody has been chatting. Second off, somebody's just saying... looks like just childish words. It didn't even show up in chat, so... Whatever. Somebody just said, like, poop, dick, butt, fart. And it's like, good for you.
Oh, I see that. That's hidden.
I guess it got hidden on chat, huh? It showed up in game, but not in the... Wow. Okay, anyway. Alright, man. Fucking D-cup. I still got 16 of these clues to go. I didn't expect 200 points to happen right then. Alright, let's do it. Royal top. Master clue. I got another scepter. Holy wraps in a hat. Chillin'. Nothing. Ranger gloves. Those are cool. Master scroll book. Empty. Cool. That's bank slots that I can save. I wonder if those range gloves are any good for, like, if they're better than, like, are those bis? Probably not compared to...
No, I think Zambraces have strength.
Zambrace, is that right?
Yeah, they give 2 range strength and 1 prayer. That's kind of cool.
Let's see what these guys give. How do I tell? I do have to take everything off. Ah, I teleported somewhere. What the hell? Even in this panel that teleports you? What? The left click is still teleport even in the equipment panel.
Really?
Wow, okay. We got no range strength.
But they are good. They are good gauntlets. I don't think they require like anything but a certain range level.
We have defenses in the 1s and 2s, and plus 11 range accuracy, minus 11.
Almost as good as Barrow's gloves.
Minus 10 range. Yeah. Where was I? Got so rudely teleported away. Third hat. Is that? Oh. Katana looked like a 3rd age long. I got Uri's hat. Want to see me bend a spoon? I got a monocle and 30 more points for 25 elite clue scrolls. Can we get good? Can we get good? Come on, 3rd H. Am I really out of fucking spots again? Oh my goodness. Ah, I'm so sick of this bank. Just give us infinite bank for leagues. Come on. What? Legs kit? I guess I already had one of those. Last one. Nothing. Alright. Hold on, is that blessing new? No. Oh, it's unholy blessing. Well, anyway. Actually, I don't give a shit anymore. Boop. Alright, all that crap on the ground. Yay. What are we doing, folks? Sharing the screenshot? Getting the Discord accolades?
Oh, did you post it?
Not yet. Does it say a pop-up that I got dragon? Or is it just the points pop-up for last time? I'm gonna scroll back, hold on. Equip the Tiku. Infinity.
Yeah, there isn't. It doesn't look like there is one, which is kind of weird.
There's no pop-up, okay, but at least I got the screenshot of like when it showed up. Alright. Maybe I should have shouted it out, like, come watch the video or something. Oh well.
Oh,
It is what it is. Can't go back now. That happened a couple of times. Like, I really wanted to get, like, there were certain tasks I was trying to save for, like, the final boost or whatever. Yeah, this screenshot sucks. I'm like turned to the side and the like pop-ups like half gone, like it's minimizing.
Oh,
Love it. Can't go back now. Hold on, let me just get another dragon cup so I can take that picture again. Let me get the second world first homeless mobile only dragon. Hold on, I got an alt. I can do it. Alright, I don't want to go crazy. Just want to make it look good. Mobile, mobile. Homeless, homeless.
nice. I could do a new region on my own.
Okay. Congrats.
Thank you, sir.
does Instagram too, you think? Are we still on? Yeah, we're still in here. All right. That one. Okay, no, stop being so loud. Thank you. Shit, I have all the tags on my other phone. There you go. I guess I could at least type RuneScape or something.
Oh, for the... Are you uploading a clip or a short? What is it?
Oh, just his pic.
Oh, onto like the YouTube community or something?
Oh, just on the Instagram.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess you could hashtag. I would hashtag OSRS probably. Maybe like leagues. Hashtag leagues.
That's good enough. They get the point. All right, I get it. And do the classic double share. Oh god, it's so loud! There's the... Let's see. There's literally a dog pissing. Yeah. Congrats. What's congrats for? Let's see. Winner, winner.
Maybe like a little dragon and a cup of coffee.
There you go. Does that work?
Dragon cup. I mean.
Oh, dragon with a cup of coffee. I get it.
Well, yeah. I just meant, I don't know what other kind of cups that they would have.
What we got? What we got? Dragon coffee. There's a dragon.
I'm at 2 separate stickers.
There's a dragon dumping coffee on its head. There's a chibi dragon.
Wow.
There's a chibi dragon with a cup. Is that?
Yeah, dragon cup. Yeah.
There you go. I'm an aesthetic god. Okay. I'm arranging the clip art in my head how far I want it to go. Alright, go. Alright. There's that longing feeling of like, the fuck do I do now? There's that feeling. Remember the end of that Rick and Morty episode? Or I think it's the beginning actually, but they're like, oh, I had no control over that situation. Ah!
Yeah, they're freaking out.
What just happened? What did I do? I used that clip to for my Leagues 3 finale video. Like I was like, that's how the end of Leagues feels, bro. Like, okay, what did I just do for 2 months? And what do I do now?
Yeah, see, for me, I was so excited to what's it called? To have all my relics, because to me that was the end of Leagues for me. Not like obviously I'm gonna still play it, but that felt like the true. Okay, I'm at. My character's abilities are at full power. Now I need to get gear.
Yeah.
So, like, what I actually plan on doing is I still haven't sent any Inferno with Tebow, and I definitely am gonna. I'm probably maybe even Wednesday, because I'm off Wednesday. I might just grind, bro. Because I'd love the Inferno pet, dude. I don't know how to do the transmog or if it's just free. I'm not sure how that works.
I don't know either. I don't know.
Because I've seen little Nibbler and oh my gosh, wrong account. Of course.
I know you got Nibbler and then you got the Zuck pet. I don't know how to get it. I know you got to do the Zuck challenges or the Jad challenges for the Jad pet. I don't know if it's the same.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, Tebow's ripping Callisto up. I love this.
Fuck it, I could wear a Zamorak stole. Is it really worth it though? Man, that's probably extra damage though if I do rewind that. Hold on, let me see what I also got. Ammo.
I don't think Fury does anything except give you, I think, some prayer and melee. Maybe a little bit of defense. I think your next slot's pretty free.
No range strength, so yeah, I'll just chill on this. Chugging barrel's pretty nice. I like this thing. It's a win. All right. Now the question is, do we pick up the rares or do we not give a fuck?
What do you mean?
Time lost on banking rares that we don't really give a fuck about. Like, should I keep them all and drop them all on the final day? Like, you know, have you ever
I would probably. I mean,
you ever been to the last day drop party?
Right now. I saw a drop party at Pop the other day. A guy dropped like 8 size.
No, I mean that's cool, but I'm talking like the final day drop party where everybody drops everything like until the last moment leagues deletes and it's just crazy. You ever seen that?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, okay.
I was actually running Top, I think, and then it kicked us out. That's like all I did last year.
I tried so hard, man. I sent like 70 raids and I never got a shadow and I just gave up.
That's harsh.
And I was getting guaranteed purples too. If you did a 700, you could even die and you could still get a guaranteed purple every time. So I was like back to back rings and fangs, dog, all day long. And it was so sad.
It was harder this year or what?
This year was epically easy. I got my T-bow on my first solo. It couldn't have gone better. I mean, I did like 2 duos and like 1 8-man, and they were kind of scuffed. But then I did a solo, perfect solo, and I got the T-bow. It was just like, okay, we're done.
That's actually sick.
I don't think it could have gone better. Why am I walking? Oh, that was like a weird tile. Like, I clicked a weird dead tile. Okay, save the memory, swap the door. Somehow I've already lost my boost. What happened? Okay, fine.
Did you run there?
I think it's cause I took the pool of fuck you or whatever from Zammy.
Oh.
I don't know what else to call it. You gotta take that river. And
Yeah, that might have been it.
I think it took my health boost away.
Good luck on Creepet, dude.
Thank you. Immediate Armadillo chestplate. That feels bad just leaving it on the ground. Immediate best drop possible.
I've been leaving a lot of loot lately because I'm just like, what do I need it for?
True. I mean, I really only need one thing from here, so I could just tally out every kill and just fucking not give a fuck.
Yeah, I made way more potions than I needed. I have like 2,000 doses of range pot because I haven't been selling those Banker's Note to just
Yeah.
And then I have like a little over 1,000 super combat doses, and it's like I'm not gonna go through all of those.
Yeah.
But it's just what happens, you know, leveling herb lore and thinking I'm gonna do more than what I really am.
Yeah, I think I could have swapped out like maybe one of my relics for like something more powerful this year. Like I definitely made some wonky choices. Like as cool as thieving was, I think Production Master was better, right? Weren't they up against each other?
No.
What was it?
Production was up against Slayer and Clue.
Slayer? I mean... Oh, and Clues? Oh, dude, that was a tough choice, dude. I mean, Clues are so goated, like... But only for so long. Like, I mean, it's really good to have a lot of hard Clues because they give so many different point things. Like, full vest, or like full, you know, the God Dehides is set. Like, freaking full God Runes is set. Like... so many slots and points just for different things and stuff, but like after a while, like, what do you do with, like, once you have all your
I think
clues?
it falls off.
And then,
I'm all about combat, so it's like
yeah.
I'm picking things that'll help me kill stuff easier or faster or whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, for someone who's not so, like, Zinnia is absolutely loving the clue thing, because she's trying to front page fucking beginners, and she's trying to go for, like, top 100 all, which that's major respect. Like, and she's on a fucking trackpad, like, which I'd say is harder than mobile.
Absolutely, dude. Mobile is sick.
Yeah, mobile's off the hook
I
now.
remember telling my friend, dude, because I had never done JAD before, and the first time I ever did JAD was on the toilet at work. And I told him that I beat JAD for the first time on mobile, and he was like, "On mobile? Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, it was a little tricky, but like, once you get used to it, I think there's a lot of things that are better on mobile than on desktop, because being able to click different parts of the screen almost simultaneously, you know, with two thumbs,
Yep.
can be super useful in certain areas.
Yeah.
Certain bosses, you know, where you're like having to move a lot, and it's like you gotta physically move your mouse all over the place, and you know.
Yeah. So unless you keep a really
your bag, whereas on mobile we're just clicking stuff with our fingers. We're not like dragging a mouse around. We don't need precision.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I
True
guess
that.
we kind of do,
But it's a
like
different.
a thumb is a lot easier to click on something than.
Well, yeah, because you can have it already hovering over, and you can have two things hovering over two different things.
Yeah.
So you can just you can tap back and forth between things. You can tap two different things, or it's like swap your hotkeys and then do a prayer, you know, pretty quickly kind of thing. I mean, yeah, we do have our advantages. They're few and far between, but we got that power, that tap power.
Oh, yeah.
That is better than a mouse for precision. Sometimes.
Yeah, a lot of skilling. I like a lot of skilling. I use like a magnifier, accessibility
Okay.
app thing on Android, so I can like zoom in on my backpack and just, you know, like if I'm fletching, it's just two giant icons. Or if I'm doing something AFK, it's like, why not just have it on a phone? I mean, obviously you have the longer timer on desktop, but
yeah, I might try that zoom out
sometimes have it in
sometime.
your pocket and be able to do it like on the fly, like out and about, you know.
I might have to try out that zoom shit sometime. I tried to get a mouse. I don't think either of my phones can accessibility with a mouse. I tried.
Oh, with like a Bluetooth mouse.
Yeah. I have a Bluetooth mouse as well, but it's just not. So let's see how we're doing. Can we check my league stats here? Dockery. By the way, I want to thank you for being here during the Dragon Cup get.
Oh, I'm glad I was here for it. I didn't know you were that close.
Me either.
I watched a little bit at work, but I wasn't super focused on it.
I was totally shocked when that elite crew gave me 200 points. I was expecting 280s. I didn't expect an 80 and a 200. That kind of blew me away a little bit.
Yeah, that was sick.
Oh, this is normal. There's an Armadillo helmet. I mean, it says I got my 60k already, even before I logged out.
Sweet.
There's 10.
Go on the high score.
Fuck, dude. There's 10,000 people that got it this year, and it's not even over yet. With just barely over 60k, I'm ranked 10,800. That's nuts. I think that means this was the easiest year.
Well, I think the interesting thing is, check something.
Yo, I'm ranked 230 for Kriara.
Sick. That's actually
That's pretty high.
I
wonder how many motherfuckers played this year.
True Dragon by the way. If that's another goal that you want.
What you mean?
Because I have a feeling you're kind of that type of player. True Dragon is 61,710 points.
What you mean by a True Dragon?
That is top 1% by points. So if you push another like 2,000, you will be in the top 1% of league players.
Oh, so if I really want to, hunt, if I really want that real 1%, okay.
Yeah, like if you're looking for they call it True Dragon, kind of like what you said last, or with the Shattered Realm or whatever,
yeah.
where like there was no threshold, it was just whoever ranked at whatever points, you know.
Yeah, so, but we got a week left. That's gonna push higher.
It's gonna go up, yes, absolutely.
So I could try. I mean, look, I'm going for Slayer, points right now. There's other things. Like I could still get a Shadow for 400.
Oh yeah, you have the equip.
I plan on going for more Toa with friends. So there's chances at a Shadow. I have some 50 mils I could go for if I really, really wanted to.
Yeah, it's just something to think about.
There's lots of there's so many tasks that I just didn't do because I never did wiki sync, and I honestly just kind of like I didn't do a lot of scrolling through the whole list. Like there's a ton of shit in the middle that is just like it's like kill 5 bunnies. Okay, 30 points. Like I just forgot to do that, you know? Like
yeah, who's got time to be doing that?
all sorts of little like multiple step simple things that just like are obnoxious, like churn some butter. Like that wasn't hard, but it took me 5 or 10 minutes to figure out because I'm like, okay, all right, I gotta get a bucket, I gotta fill that bucket with some milk, I gotta go take that fucker over to. Okay, wait, where's the churn at? Okay, hold on, it's not over here. Nope, it's not over here. Where's the fuck? Like when's the last time you used a butter churn? You know, like I'm like.
I did it because admittedly I did use a intro guide.
Oh, okay, sure.
By this guy who I watched stream last year, Mazar. I don't know if you've heard of him. But he's like super heavy into DMM and the super competitive guy. But he dropped. He actually got I think 3rd place this year.
Oh wow.
Max points.
Wow.
Rank 3. And so he put out like a little mini guide of like your first like 3,000-ish points for like first region, and I followed that. Last time I didn't follow a guide, and I felt kind of like what you were saying. I didn't know what I was doing. I was wasting a lot of time. So this time I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get jump started so I can get into content that I want to play, which is Wilderness. And I basically followed his guide. I did a lot of the stuff, even though I didn't need to because I already had Wilderness unlocked. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go with it. And I actually did it on my ult as well, but I deviated a little bit from it because, I don't need to follow it 1-to-1. There was some stuff that I'm just like, yeah, especially with an ult with like, a week left or something, like I'm not going to do a lot of this stuff. I just want
Bro, I'm top 200 for Guardians of the Rift. I'm freaking 179 with only 52 games.
Okay.
That seems silly. 52 games, I'm top 200. I'm rank 179 with 52 games.
I think that just goes to show
nobody wants to do that shit, dude.
Yeah, I hate it in main game, dude. It's like I want to.
It's awful. It's not a bad game, but I don't want to play it. Like.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I
think rune crafting is just so bad. It is by far one of the worst skills.
Here's my constructive criticism of Guardians of the Rift, because there's a rhythm to it, and you have to very much I think of it like a sine wave. How it goes up and down, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to get on that sine wave, or you are totally missing out on like your opportunity for experience and gains in that game. What I mean is, like, okay, you have to get exactly this many, fragments from the first area, and then you have to chisel that into one inventory before you go into the quick portal area for the super essence or whatever, and then you have to
It's
like
a ton of micromanaging. It doesn't.
yeah, and it's like and you have to click really quick like when you're doing everything, and it's like super high APM and like time management to get the most out of the game. And if you miss like one portal, or if you miss like one, like if you take like only half an inventory before the next portal shows up or whatever, it just feels bad, and it's like really easy to fall off the wave.
Yeah, that's another reason I really don't like. Oh, here. Thank you. That's another reason I really don't like it, for that exact reason. It's just like you got to use like a plug-in, and even the plug-in, I'm not like totally, like you said, in sync, and like it's just like you said, it's a lot of micromanaging, and it's like, is that truly what rune crafting is?
I mean,
like, no, dude.
it's
Rune crafting is fucking teleporting a trillion times into a place and crafting runes instantaneously. Like that's what it is. Like
I think the idea
make it be more, but
I think the idea was they wanted a high action per minute option, in like the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. And I get that. That's how it worked. Like the more you put into the Guardians of the Rift and pay attention, the more you get out. But then that causes quicker burnout, I think, than something that's brain dead, like doing a lot of like Zaya essence and turning them into blood or souls or something.
Which I've heard you do not run out of stamina anymore.
Oh, so no more walking for the end of the blood runs.
Outfit, and you're just always running.
Okay.
I mean, that's one of the
That's
biggest
money.
things
That was the
I
greatest.
did not expect. Huh?
I'd love to like do that on my alt or something. I like blood rune crafting was pretty chill. Like you get sick of it after a while, but it's great money, and it's like just very chill. I like getting to 99. I paid for my Bofa and my crystal armor. That's how I got my Bofa set. And it could have been worth more because like the scythe had like gotten a bump or something right when I started rune crafting, so bloods were worth like a shit ton. But by the time I finished, they had dipped back like to an all-time low, and I was like, oh man, these things happen.
Yeah, when they went to vendor price.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. Like they were worth, I don't know, like they were worth 40 each, and then they went down to like 25 or something. I was like, oh man, I lost like 100 mil. Like I could have got a Bofa and a and a Learjet. This is very chill. I like this. There's literally 2 clicks. Orb door.
Yeah, see, I gotta run to the what's it called, the altar every time. It's kind of annoying, but usually what I'll do is I'll like I kind of just like not like whoosh walk, but I'll like shoot her and move.
For Kree?
Yeah.
Is there?
I have to get to the altar every time.
Oh, because you're trying to get over. I see. It's just.
So I save time while I'm killing her, and usually by the time I get over there, she's dead, and then I just wait for the drop. Well, actually, I think you have to wait for the drop, because I tried leaving one time, and it like didn't drop anything.
Oh yeah, because it's an instance.
So I think you gotta wait, because if you get the pet, but you teleport too early.
Yeah.
And I'm at the point where like an Armadillo chestplate, I might pick it up just because, wow, shiny loot. But really, if you're hunting pet, you should just not pick up anything.
Yeah, it feels great to get a purple on the ground on mobile. I'm gonna say that. Like.
Oh yeah.
It's a very special feeling. Like I did that on my phone.
Yeah, that's how the Fireface felt, dude. I was so happy, dude. Because I had never done it as a kid, because I didn't really have members a lot. I was usually free to play when I was playing. The little browser game, dude, making new accounts and stuff, forgetting my password, stuff like that. And like, I never really had like a solid account. And then I had a main when I was older, because I had a job and I had a phone. I didn't have a computer at the time, but I was like, I think a coworker of mine told me that RuneScape, the new school, whatever, and old school had mobile clients. I'm like, well, I don't care at all about the new one. Let's try the old school. And I was like, dude, it's the exact same game, but with like slightly different and sometimes better controls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new mobile update really like made Toa possible, and all this. Like, I mean, I did a fucking Inferno this year. Like, I don't think I could have done that without at least some of these updates. Like, tile markers was massive. I don't think I could have done the shield walk without. I mean, I guess I could have laid down some vials or some shit, but.
So that was your first time doing an Inferno on mobile?
First mobile Inferno. Yeah, I've tried doing it on the main and failed a couple times, and I did it last leagues.
Then I gotta send one, dude, on leagues.
You got to.
Just to see how it is.
Yeah, so I mean, I did quite a lot of training. So I mean, if you don't know the waves and how to interact with them, then there will be a lot of learning and failure. I mean, it only took me one try or two tries. I actually I forgot what happened first try. Something fucked up.
I just brute force like all the waves with Spec Relic, Kopesh, and then I was using what's it called, the Noxious Halberd, because I could attack the Rangers and the Majors from one tile away. But now it's like I have TiVo, so it's like just gonna probably pull that out, switch to range.
It's I don't know. You can brute force it, but it might be worth it to try and use leagues as a chance to actually learn it, because you can actually get through the waves and feel them. But even though you can get through them faster, like you know what I mean. Like the practice is going to cost less than in the main game, and so I would say if you're interested in doing it main game ever, I would try and learn. Like I would watch what's his name.
And you have a Inferno on main game, right?
Negative, not yet.
Ooh.
That was a put off until after leagues because of time constraints. I decided I was gonna work as hard as possible and do as much TOA as possible before leagues. And then
my friend asked me that. He's like, "Would you ever send Inferno?" I was like, "Yeah, I definitely would try Inferno, but there's definitely some items I want." I send it.
I only have one thing that I want. I want to do a mage only Inferno with the shadow. I've tried it before and it's actually pretty fun. And I'd like to get, well, also the goading, or not the goading, but the prayer regen potion is kind of important. So I want to get that. You got to do mixology a bunch for that. But other than that, the blood quartz could be pivotal because you can overheal with blood quartz. And so I think you can get something like 110, 118, something like that, like a brew gives you, but with, and then you can also do something in there called phantom heals, where after the enemy dies, as long as they're a certain number of tiles away, you can cast another blood attack at them and get extra heals beyond what their health would have given, because it calculates that they aren't dead yet, even though they are. And so yeah, there's a lot of potential for going over health with the blood quartz, and so I want to get that, and then I'm gonna look at some new, like basically the Inferno has completely changed this year with all the different updates. Like we got the prayer regen potion, we got new boots that are decent for tribrid, or you could do the devout boots if you'd rather have more prayer. You could do
Noxious Halberd is really the one that looks really good to me.
Oh wait, for Inferno?
Yeah. Because you can do certain safe spots with it.
Oh.
Yeah, because
like with
the one tile, you can do like some weird stuff on the corners, and it gives you a essentially a range option that's like 15 mil. compared to like a Bofa or a Tebow, you know, the alternatives. I don't think it's like.
Huh.
I
I'm trying to think of how that would be
prayer
useful.
Regen is definitely
I'd have to see. I'd have to see one of those or something, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blood. I'm gonna try. So my plan is to try and kill Vardorvis in the main game until I get the blood quartz, which I think there's like a pity drop system that like reduces the drop rate up to 50 KC. It's like 1 in 50, but it's like 1 in 20 at 50, something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
I remember that being very controversial when it first dropped. That loot thing.
I was cool with that. Nah, there's a lot of weird loot, like the Soul Reaper axe part is so rare. The freaking the ring part, like I don't think anybody likes how the ring dropped.
Yeah, with the ingots and stuff.
The ingots, no, it was that you have to do like this. It's like I got a major ring recently. First off, I didn't know what the fuck it was because it said 60k on the ground, and I'm like, what's this thing? Is this worthless or what? And I'm like, okay. So I started looking into it, and I'm like, oh fuck, this thing's the thing that makes a 69 mil ring. Like, oh shit. I just have to put some parts on it to get it. So I had to buy like a couple ingots, which were only like 100k each or something. I had to get a Sears ring, but I had to break the Sears ring down. Then I had to take the Major icon to some other guy. I had to combine the fucking things, and then I had to do this fucking, you know, I had to do a tap dance, and then they asked me to freaking, you know, pat my head and rub my belly at the same time.
The whole rigmarole.
And I forgot to talk to Oziak, so, you know.
Oh my.
Bro, no, it's just like there seriously was like a 6-step process to turn that freaking thing into a ring, and it's like that sucked. Like, do I have to do that every time you get a drop? Yes, you do have to do that every time you get one of those drops. And it's like, okay, fine. It was really nice in leagues when it dropped the freaking ring drop. Like I was like, oh, thank you. No freaking Pure the Seer, no freaking Dagonoth Kings, rings, breakdowns, fucking. I was pretty stoked when I saw that. Then I got.
Yeah, that whole like full item dropping is such a sick change.
Did you get the Soul Reaper axe?
No, because I had Whisper and somebody was saying they had really quick kills with Kopesh, so I might go back for it, but. Otherwise, if I just range it, it's like 1.5 minute kills. Sometimes I just die because it's like actually a tough fight. So I just didn't. I wanted the Bellator ring because it's my best slot ring.
Yeah.
For my regions, but I just was like, and I would like the Soul Reaper apps just because it's just awesome. I just think it's a sick weapon. But yeah, I couldn't farm it. I mean, I can, but then I looked at the drop rates, like you were saying. I looked at the drop rates, and even times 5, I'm like, there's no way. It's like 1 in 150 or 1 in 200 4 times or something. I'm like, no.
So here's the upshot. I've killed Vardorvis 518 times. I didn't receive a single part of the axe.
Wow.
And that tells you that there's 3,000 other people that have more kills than 500. Like there's like, and 300 was the furthest fucking task basically. So unless you're going for the rare shit, like, and I guess over 3,000 people were trying to kill Vardorvis for that axe. You know, like I thought I'd be higher than 3,000 with 518 kills. You know, but no. That's what Virtus cost.
That's why I was like, no way. Like, I'm good on that. And I have a imbued Ring of the Gods, which is what I used last year, and I was totally content with it. And then this year, they gave us the prayer regeneration boost in the Mastery passive.
Yeah.
And then that combined with the Ring of Gods made it so my prayer pots and superstores were like almost 50 prayer per sim. So it kind of felt like the Sunlight Bracers, you know?
Yeah.
For prayer. And I used it last year, and I like prayer. I don't mind, you know, an easy ring that gives me prayer. Like, I don't mind that.
Hey, we're getting the love in the chat. Nebula says, hell yeah, man. Zinnia says, congratulations. Yay, yay, yay. Emoji. What am I? I'm not attacking anything right now. What the hell's happening? Leo says, GZ. 710 Blazing says, G fucking Z. OSRS Mobile King. EVscapes every task in every area isn't even a bigger achievement than this. I love it. Thanks, man. Okay, we're having a problem here. Auto retaliate's not working for me in here.
Dude, speaking of auto retail, I started shooting my ult with a T-bow because I accidentally clicked them because I'm scolded because I have the avarice. So it just, I guess I could remove that.
Oh my god, my typo. Bro, I was trying to type thank you all for your support, and it started saying thank you for your ass support. I'm glad that didn't send. Thank you for your ass support, everybody. You're so wonderful. Wow, I got almost 500 soul runes from doing Callisto. That's awesome. And I got Mystic Nice.
Pearl Bottoms, which is my best in slot right now.
There you go.
Oh man, that's the other thing I like about ults is because I did like, I want to say I did like 30 or 40 easy clues from pickpocketing the ham members on my ult. I got one God robe top. Well, two of them. I got Guzix and Ceradome and didn't get the bottoms, dude. I was like, come on. Like, I didn't really expect too much, but it's like, I remember it being a lot easier on my main, but...
Yeah.
Alright, Mystic Bottoms. I think it might look kind of swaggy, though.
Blowing through these kills. We're in the 600s now. For fuck, I've almost done 100 kills just while I was here so far. So much effortless compared to... Look, a third chest plate. I only picked up 2 of them. I guess I didn't get them all. Tomorrow's back to the real world. I gotta make like 60 bucks on 10 bucks of gas. That'll be fun. I could always go a little bit more into debt, but then I gotta make like 70 bucks on like 20 bucks of gas.
I'll be right back.
Okay. If you're still there, Death Rattle, yes, this is Leagues. Oh, damn. Kill Krill without ever being hit by his bodyguards? Isn't that pretty tough? What is that, prey flicking? Welcome back. Man, I'm gonna have a glut of videos to go through for editing. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's gonna be a chore, dude.
I have a freaking video from every day, and I think some days I have like 5 fucking uploads. Some of these are like 10-hour freaking runs. And it's not like I usually, I don't know, we'll see. Some of the big moments are going to be hard to find.
What would you say were your biggest?
Tebow, first solo. Some of those pets were just like, what the fuck? Like the soul pet twice.
Yeah, that was crazy.
First KC Drygor was huge. That was probably the biggest like game-changing moment for me, because I thought it was gonna take forever to get that first echo kill because I had range 5 and mage 1, and I needed that first echo kill to get the guaranteed damage. And not only did I get the kill, I also got the blowpipe for extra damage at the same time. So I was like, that was a big moment. Inferno mobile, huge. Prayerless fight cave. to where I didn't use a single prayer point. That was quite a challenge. I don't even know if I streamed that. I think I got that offline. Because I was so stressed about it. I didn't want to stream it and try and lose the, you know what I mean? Like lose because I was streaming. So I don't even know if I got that. Those are probably the biggest ones. So how about you? What were some of your highlights?
I would say the first big one was chain maze. I got chain maze like I want to say 2 or 3.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and bro, it took me I don't know how many. I'm not sure on the exact kills because I wasn't like. I was still kind of casual last year. I wasn't like, you know, the word KC or the phrase KC wasn't really in my brain.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that stuff a lot. But I remember being like nearly max combat where like the last thing I was grinding was my defense. I used the D-long that whole time.
Yeah.
And right when I was like about to max my defense, I got the chain maze. And I was like, I remember like, okay, sigh of relief, I have the chain maze.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking to myself, like, dude, if I would have got this like a week or whatever earlier, I could have maxed my combat, I could have done all the bosses, I could have done so, because it's basically like a wilderness mega rare, essentially.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a melee build. So, getting that like day 2 or 3, here was like amazing. Like right when I got it, I stayed up super late, even though I had to go to work. I just was super hype on it.
Yeah.
I ended up just maxing all my combats.
Okay. Yep.
In just like a night. You know, I went to sleep at like 2 or 3 in the morning. I felt like shit, but I'm like, dude, I just want to play with it. And then Scythe, I got Scythe on like my 3rd or 4th hard mode top, and that was another item that last year I only had a week to play with it. Like around this time is when I got my Scythe.
Right. Like I feel so bad for everybody that's not getting a T-bow or anything. Like I have a lot of friends that didn't get a T-bow this year, and it feels so bad.
That's the thing that.
Cause they tried. They tried.
Did they have desert?
Yeah, I have like at least 2 or 3 friends that are like doing the desert, and have done quite a few TOA and shit, and just never got a mega rare voucher. And I feel really bad for them because they tried. Some of them were learning, some of them were vets, you know.
I think
it's unforgiving, man. It sucks.
I think the voucher is a step in the direction of preventing, right? It prevents you from getting a dupe mega rare. But I think we need to now address getting the mega rare, like maybe doing all the combat achievements or doing a certain amount of the combat achievements, or you know, something, or once you reach dragon rank, or once you reach it, you get a mega rare voucher. You know, if you have a raid region, right? If you want to still restrict it like that,
or like you get to adamant rank or something, and you get one guaranteed or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah, or like a certain KC. Do the hardest version, let's say 500 plus GOA. After 50, right? Because the echo kills, or the echoes, were 50 on pity. So why not make it 50 raids, which arguably takes significantly longer, but at least there's a pity.
Yeah.
On the 50th chest, you're going to get a mega rare.
Hey, Michael King says, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Man, it's going great, dude. Check this out. Dragon rank, baby.
Dragon!
D-cup, D-cup! World's first Modi cup. Mobile only, homeless dragon cup. I'm claiming it. And that's all you're gonna hear from me is just how, as I got a dragon cup and I was homeless and I did it. And that's all you're gonna hear from me for a week.
Wait.
Probably all
Yours is
year.
a little bit different than mine. I just hit PVM.
Michael King says, "Hey, GZ man, heck yeah."
Wait, scroll down. By the way, sorry to interrupt.
Sure. What do you want to see?
I want to see your stats because mine goes bosses killed, Echo bot. Oh, it's just maybe on the mobile menu it looks a little different. Dude, that's crazy. You have 3,000 food eaten because of your recall. I think that's a big reason.
Oh, so like not a lot of food?
Mm-hmm. I have 23,000. And 14,000 potion set.
That's crazy, cuz. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
just like,
I mean, look, I haven't really
How
looked
many
at my
empty-
stats. Hold on, give me a tick. I need some weed. I need to move towns. I think I'm gonna finally move soon.
Really?
There's nothing for me here.
it's not a shame.
Just, I mean, the storage unit, I guess, with my crap in it. I need to get all that crap out of it and sell it. I have so much video games I just need to get rid of. I mean, I want to keep them and everything, but they're not doing any good in the storage unit.
Yeah.
I can, if I ever got rich and famous, I could buy them back one at a time or something like that. But right now, they're doing nothing for me, and I could be getting out of the fucking streets if I got rid of them. That's where I need to fucking sell them.
Yeah, I think I watched one of your old ass videos where I forget what game you were playing. You were showing something on the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, bro, yeah. Mega
I saw
Man.
your collection. I was like, oh shit.
I got a crazy collection of old retro stuff.
Michael's asking, what areas did you?
Oh, thanks. I see that. What all areas do I use? So I use Varlamore, Asgarnia, and Desert. I'm a huge fan of Desert. Always have been, always will. I love Toa. Ever since it came out, I've been a Desert freak. Asgarnia, always popular for God Wars Dungeons, as we are here now. And Varlamore, I think, was my favorite region because it was so varied and pleasant to be in. And very mobile friendly.
That's cool. I heard there's a lot of skilling there too, like thieving, hunting.
Yes.
The shops have like cool stuff to buy.
The shops have good stuff. They had like up to adamant stuff, like a lot of armor and weapons and stuff. They had the thieving. Yeah, Hunter rumors are goated. Definitely reinvigorated Hunter. I was proud when they came out. I was like, this is a good update.
Yeah, the hunter contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not done them yet.
All right, we've done over 100 kills since I got here.
What would you
Michael,
say was your most hype pet this year?
my hype pet.
Like, which one were you like, holy shit, I never thought I'd actually...
It was Soul. I was just going for that echo shit, and that just popped up. I'm like, oh damn. Cause here's the thing about it. When I was looking into everything, they said, bro, Soul Heritage is the Grand Master boss. Like the Echo version is the Grand Master League's boss. Nothing is tougher than
the
it.
hardest one.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck. I didn't think about that when I picked that region. I just liked Varlamore for so much stuff, and like the moons and like the Moxley-Otto's there, Huey's there, Hunter's there, Steving's there. I was just like, there's so much. I was like, just gotta pick it, and then I realized, oh fuck, Soul's the Grand Master fucking boss. I have never even done the Coliseum, much less even get to that bitch. And so it was highly daunting on mobile to try and go for that kill.
Yeah, now you have the pet to like immortalize that.
I don't have to go back next year if I don't feel like it, because it's like I already did that shit.
Yeah, my buddy, who I encouraged to try leagues, but unfortunately, it was kind of bad timing because he's kind of like a casual. He's still kind of like new to the game.
Yeah.
He started in Iron Man because he was playing his main. He got kind of bored of it and was like, I want to try this Iron Man, and he made a hardcore, and he was loving it. And he played that for like 2 or 3 weeks straight, and then leagues dropped, and then he tried leagues on his Iron to like get points for the cosmetics and stuff.
Yeah.
But every time he would log in, he's like, I just want to go back on my hardcore and like progress my character. Like I was having a lot of fun. So like if he would have waited and played his main up until leagues, and then played leagues, and then hopped back on, main game as an Iron, which is what I plan on doing.
Yeah.
I think it would have worked better. The other thing too is he picked Varlamore, he picked Mauritania, and Zaya. I'm like, bro, you picked some of the hardest regions.
Yeah, very asynchronous and very tough. Yeah.
Yeah, and he just didn't think about it. He just, he got the Hespori weapon, which he really liked, and that was cool. But he was like having trouble with the Echo Guardians, and then he was like, I'll probably never kill Soul, so I'm never gonna kill Echo. So he's like, I feel like I locked myself out of a lot of stuff because I did these regions, and I tried to help him. Like I didn't want to like be pushy, but I'm like telling him like think about what regions you're doing, because the masteries are tied behind the Echo bosses and stuff, and some of the content, like if it's a raid region, do you know how to raid? Do you want to learn how to raid? Do you think you'll be able to do it?
Yeah, I was so screwed League 1. I didn't know how to raid, and I didn't want to learn Cox. Like.
Oh yeah.
Michael says, "Dang, I have Wilderness in Mauritania." Okay, and yeah, those are fun. If you know what you're doing, but like it can be tough. I think. Like that's what Mental here's got pretty much, right? You have that in Femi.
Nah, that's the plan for the ult is to do Wilderness Mauritania Fremi for the jewelry.
Next leagues is.
I build. Huh?
Oh, I was just saying, leagues is usually a November to January every year thing. I wish they would make it during summer or something like that, because I don't really like playing leagues in the winter during Christmas and all that shit. Like I don't have a very busy Christmas or anything, or like a lot of, like my family pretty much leave me the fuck alone because I'm the one atheist in the family. So they all pray around their Christmas tree and have a nice family dinner, holding hands and thanking God for the food that they made. And they leave me alone. But I'd rather do it during a less hectic time of year. Maybe.
Yeah, but I think the way they figure is that a lot of people have like winter holidays, Christmas breaks, and Thanksgiving. So it's like that's more time for the average like blue collar worker.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Come and spend your
But on the
Christmas
other
money
hand,
on us.
People who are busy with family stuff, they don't really get a lot of time to play either.
Like I'd love there to be a summer and a winter league. I think that'd be great. I think the only problem is the amount of dev time that is forced to be put into this temporary game mode, because there's a lot of crazy shit. This takes a lot of effort to probably put together. It's basically an entire reskin of the game. You guys are going off in the chat, huh? Said Umi2 man.
I figure instead of interrupting you, I could just type to him.
Fair enough. Yeah. So I'm just kind of focused on these kills. My bad.
Yeah, I got like 40 shards, and that was too much.
Oh shit.
Because that's like 400,000 swings. Like that's a lot of combat.
That's a lot. I want to see what my rank is.
Dude.
I'm gonna log out and log back in. I want to see my rank.
Alright. I think we were in chat together.
together when I got Dark Core.
Oh yeah.
Flipped out. That and, like, here's the thing.
That was-
Getting Dark Core, probably the hypest pet for me, because to me I consider Corporeal Beast, because of how difficult and boring and just such a slow, just tedious, terrible boss. I consider it the wilderness, like the peak, pinnacle, prestigious wilderness. Especially the drop rates on like Ellie. Like getting Ellie is cool, but it's gonna get turned to dust. What's your rank at?
115.
Ooh, you're moving up, dude.
I wonder what that front page looks like.
Oh, I think there's one guy with like over 10,000 or something.
Yeah, I'm not sitting here for 2 weeks and doing this shit. I just want the pet, bro.
Yeah. I would also, I would really like to get 200 mil Mage and Slayer. I have,
Okay.
124 mil Magic and 128 mil Slayer. I could, but I would, like you said, I would have to just constantly barrage.
Or you got Golden God?
No.
That was another one that I probably could have skipped for something else. Like Golden God, like felt great at the beginning, and then it became useless real quick. Like I don't think I've seen anybody doing Golden God for the last month. Like that Alking stuff, everybody was running around in Alking, and then like for the last month it's like useless. Like that could have been what I don't know what it was up against, but it feels like maybe I could have swapped that. Tough call, cause 50 mil passive magic was chill, and a lot of money.
You could have done. I mean, the thing is, like early on, like you were saying, it's very powerful. Like that's the best use of it. And the way I look at it, I think you were telling me, or somebody was telling me about Varlamore having like a prayer, some kind of prayer method.
Asgarnia has a broken prayer method with Golden God.
Well, yeah, I remember that, but I meant the region itself, like outside of relics. I think it has some kind of bone dust or something.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, I don't think that's solves prayer. So like, you might have struggled with prayer.
Yeah, prayer was gonna
If you didn't
suck.
take Golden God. That might have been like an annoying skill to, but with Golden God, you're set.
True.
The biggest thing for me is that
They did a
I
couple
saw
things.
Golden God and, huh?
Go ahead.
It reminded me of Fire Sale from last year, and there
Yeah.
were so many people who dreaded Fire Sale. And I was just like, yeah, I think having unlimited GP would just get really old super fast. Like, wow, max cash stack. Oh, okay. Okay, I've seen that. Getting another max cash stack, is that gonna feel cool? Is that gonna do something for you?
Michael
Like,
asked when the next league is because he started late. It usually like this league started November 27th. Wasn't that right? Or is it November 17th? What's the date now?
I think it was the 22nd.
Yeah, the 22nd. Yeah. It was like kind of toward the end of November.
Because it said 8 weeks, so
Yeah, it must be.
probably, yeah.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on. Wait, today's Monday? I straight up thought today was Tuesday. I was telling everybody tomorrow's when the fucking shit drops, and isn't it Wednesday the update?
Yeah, it's Tuesday night. If it's an update night, then yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow night.
Okay, so not like tonight. I told all my friends fucking be ready at 4 a.m. tomorrow. Like
Uh-oh.
I was chasing Dragon Cup so hard because I thought that it was I basically wanted to have Cup by tomorrow
Well,
because
just tell them that was a test, just to keep you alert.
there's a test to see who really wakes up that. The boy who cried wake up at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
What's happening? Just an update. Okay, so this week's update on Wednesday, they're releasing they're releasing your points, like opening the shop and giving you your dragon cups or whatever. You can still keep earning points for another week, but they're basically satisfied with like the threshold and like all the players that they like didn't ban and stuff. Like usually there's like a reason they wait till the end to like give us our stuff. Year 3, like, there's a lot of controversy. Like, we finished the league, and then they didn't give us our cups or point threshold for, like, 4 hours. We were, like... A lot of people just went to sleep and woke up with their rank and didn't know what they had. Straight up. Like, so I was... It was so competitive, man. The final couple days were like nothing else. Oh, I just got a long bone. Holy hell. Come on. Anyway, like, I was struggling, and so I asked XJab, like, bro, I need some help. Like, what can I do? And he said, just go do 3 Grandmaster combat tasks with 20 minutes left on the clock. You'll be fine. Like, straight up, the timer was running out, and that was, like, his suggestion. He said, I said, alright, fuck, and so I looked at the list, and I'm like, okay, so I forget the third one, but I had it on the video, but anyways, one of them was, like, kill Vorkath with, I think, no prayer, which is pretty easy, or whatever. I don't know why I hadn't done that, or whatever. It wasn't so hard, though. And then there was, I forget the middle one, and then the last one was speed run of the gauntlet. And so I had to do a speed run with only 20 minutes left. And so what ended up happening is, like, I kept going in, and like I'd test all the rooms real quick. I'd see that the layout was ass, and I'd leave. I'd test all the rooms real quick. I'd see the layout was ass, and I'd leave. I'd test the rooms, I'd leave. I'd test the rooms, I'd leave. I'd test the rooms, I'd leave. And I fucking must have run like 30 trials before, like, in those 20 minutes, like, before I finally got a good run. And, like, I just blew through it, luckily, and I got, like, whatever it was, the extra 200 points I needed right at the end, or whatever. And so the game mode ended, and we're just sitting there, and, like, I don't know what's happening. Nobody knows what the official threshold was. We only know what our points are. And 3-4 hours go by, the sun comes up, most people, like we're hanging out by the like sage or whatever, waiting for our points and shit. And, like, most people just kind of give up and go to bed and log out by the time. And finally, like, someone nearby me says, "Oh shit, Takiru, fucking grats, dude." I'm like, what? Like, what was it? I didn't know. I thought maybe they were, like, they saw my pet or something like that. I don't know what it was. But and then they said, dude, you barely fucking made it, bro. I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? They're like, I checked your points. You're 10 points over the dragon threshold, bro.
Wow.
On a blind threshold, I got 10 points over, like, literally one task over. And like, my plan for, like, I kept saying, like, for the last couple weeks, I was like, I just want to steal, like, the dragon cup from rank 1 rune cup. That's all I want to do, and that's literally what I did.
Wow.
There's, like, maybe one person below me for dragon. So that was so poggers. That cup is forever special. And it was the last ranked cup, so. I'm glad they took out monkey laps this year, bro. I did them the last 2 years.
How many laps was it?
You had to do 2,000 laps.
I like RuneScape, but there's no way I'm ever doing that.
There was, like,
Some people are just different, dude.
there was like a 400 point task for 200 laps for doing the King of Owogi backpack or whatever. And there was like 400 points for 1500, 400 points for like 1250, 200 for, or like maybe not that many, but it was like, there was like a cool 1,000 something points like just spread between the monkey laps. And if you were going for agility, 50 mil or whatever too, so that was a good like way to get it. And so a lot of us did that shit, and it sucked so hard. I literally spent a week on the iPad just bouncing fucking monkey shit. Like that's how I spent 1/8 of my last league, is just hopping monkey laps. Like luckily they complained and said fuck it. Michael says I'm still steel, bro. Lamau. That's all right, man. That's okay, dude. You know, we all have our lives. We all have, you know, the way we play and how good we are. You know, comparison is the thief of joy. You know, maybe you had fun getting steel. Maybe it'll be a motivator next year for you to go harder. Michael says, I want to be top, but I'm still new to raids. I never done a night at the theater on the main. La la la. Mel says, top is really fun, man. We can try run some entry time on leagues to learn it. Entry sometime. I remember enjoying Tob. I did a lot of it on League 3. My buddy, like, I had a buddy that we were like gearing up for Tob together. Like we had an epic journey trying to get there and everything, right? And we went to go solo together, and he pulls the scythe the first kill, and he's like, "Oh, I'm done." Like, thanks. And I'm like, oh, but I need help. Like, I still need to learn this shit. And he's like, I'm done, bro. Like,
wow.
I was like,
so he didn't help you?
Yeah. I'm like, I guess we're not real friends.
That's kind of cringe, dude.
Yeah, it's all good. We're not like besties or anything, but.
Yeah, that's weird.
I was like, come on, man.
I mean,
I never.
You guys could have just ran the raid so much quicker, and there's more points. It's not just scythe. It's like Justiciar, Rapier, Avern. I mean, there's so much in there that he could have also got.
Yeah, I got pretty weak. That I only got just this year and an Avernic that year. I didn't get none of the good stuff. Oh well. This year we had more fun. This year was pretty much, I got everything I wanted, pretty much.
I got more. I got like flooded.
Yeah, all those pets and stuff was crazy.
All the pets, the fucking Elysian. I mean,
Elysian, fuck
on,
yeah.
like, you know, within the first week of Lee's, it's like it went from crazy struggle last year of like, because I did the wiki sync or whatever last year. Because I felt like the thresholds were a lot more, like, a lot harder. It felt like I had to get more points and do a ton of more tasks to, like, get all my relics and stuff.
Yeah.
That's just how it felt last year.
I had to do
I was, like, scrounging up, what are some easy tasks? What are, you know, sort by most completed? Like, what can I do in this region? What can I do in the wilderness? What haven't I finished here? You know, like, it felt very, kind of, not stressful, but, like,
thanks, Kurt.
Tedious. And it just felt like I was constantly checking the chore list. That's how it felt. It felt like I was doing chores, and I was like, I don't like this. And then this year, it's like,
I'm sorry.
just went through and just, you know, killed the bosses, did the things. Like, I had a much better understanding of what I wanted to do and stuff. And then, yeah, the game, like, dude, I got, like, what? Wisp on like 4 or 5 KC on Whisper, like.
Oh yeah.
Again,
I was kind of.
Next pet and Whisper.
I was kind of jealous of that. I'm like, what? Whisper? I want that shit.
Next too? Like,
yeah, I got next too. Yo, check out this extra long set of Armadillo.
Oh my god.
It's extra long, boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like people on top of each other, like on each other's shoulders. It's like chest, and they're just sitting. And then the guy at the top, oh, dude, we're totally just a normal bird guy.
I'm totally 21 years old, man. You ever watch BoJack Horseman?
No, I haven't seen that show.
There's like an
I've
entire...
heard of it, but...
Oh, it's great. Like, I mean, especially if you don't mind, like, if you can sit with some, like, heavier topics that, like, also go silly. Like, because it deals with some heavy shit, like abuse, like abuse and substance abuse and contemplation of suicide and stuff and, like, you know what I mean, addiction and... But, like, it's always they always round off the edges with a joke. And it's really well done. I really love that show. But anyways, there's this whole like one of the characters, like the main characters, one of her boyfriends for like one of the seasons is literally just three like kids in a trench coat.
Oh my god.
Like an adult Catwoman is like dating like three kids in a trench coat, and like, but like everybody in the show except for BoJack like believes that it's really a real guy and not three people in a trench coat, even though it's obvious, and like he's got a broom for a hand. Like, you know, everybody just kayfabes that Kevin is real or whatever, you know, because they just, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, go with the flow of it. Yeah.
They're just like, fuck it, we love Kevin, he's fine. What do you mean, Kevin's?
Yeah, this is new to me. I've never... You're telling me this for the first time.
What, BoJack?
No, it was just the meme of like, you know, where somebody said, I don't think he's real. You're telling me this for the first time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I call it. I
No, he's
don't know if it's the exact same as, but I call it kayfabe because that's kind of like what. That's the concept of like everybody just pretends that wrestling is real. Yeah.
I was actually watching wrestling tonight. They had Monday Night Raw, and it was actually really good. It was the first time I'd actually sat down and watched like modern wrestling, and it was like a pretty damn good show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. They did like a women's championship. They did like a little mid card, like intercontinental. It was like okay, and then they had like the women's championship match. This chick just like comes out. She's this like bigger, taller, kind of thicker girl, and she comes out there and everyone's booing her, and she's like trying to talk in the microphone. She's like, rude, like let me talk real quick, because they were like drowning her out.
Yeah.
She gets up there and she's just talking so much crap to the champion, and it was just really funny. It was like a really good on the mic, just trolling, and then like she calls this wrestler out that was in the crowd that was just kind of there like watching, you know, I think one of the Intercontinental, and she like calls her out for no reason and says like, oh, you're the only one that, you know, of course you'd be here in this like, you know, this dump of a city. It was San Jose, which I don't think San Jose is dump, but she just like calls her out. It just was really funny. And they both, you know, she hops in the ring, just like, oh, you're talking crap, and they just start kind of like 2v1ing her, and they kick her ass out. It was just really funny. It was really funny, and then the championship. Oh, I don't think it was a championship, but it was Damian Priest and some other guy. I guess they were like in a group together and they split up because, you know, some betrayal or something. They were like going into the stand, or like not the stand, but like going over to the audience and like like he dropped them on like these two tables from like maybe like 10 feet up. I was like, yo, what?
Yeah, look at the long boy's even longer.
Oh my gosh. Soon you're gonna have to do
the long. I want to get one more and take a screenshot, bro.
That would be great.
Extra long, boy.
Do you have the armadillo shoes? Or like the knee-high boots?
Okay, yeah, I think maybe.
Because you could put the head at the top and then boom, 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 like boots, and it's just like.
I'm ready.
It's been 30 days and Kriar still doesn't notice that I'm just a powering Birdman.
I'm ready to go. Like, I got freaking 13 fucking chest plates in the middle of the inventory, like all stacked up together. Yo, chain skirt. The long boy continues.
Yo, I am gonna skedaddle.
Okay, man.
I didn't realize it was like almost midnight, and I'm getting kind of tired.
No update tomorrow, right? It's Wednesday morning?
Nope, it's Tuesday night because I'm pretty sure that first week of leagues, or yeah, when it came back around on Wednesday, they did an update when they fixed some of the bugs and stuff.
Because sometimes they do a Tuesday hot or some update sometimes.
Oh, maybe I don't know.
Curve bone. Oh fuck, that was my first curve bone. So I just got a 1 in 3,000 drop that wasn't the pet. I'm a little bit miffed. Or that's 1 in 5K, ain't it? No, 3K's a...
Okay, what?
Curve bone's a 1 in 3K. I thought I got the fucking pet, bro, because I got the pop-up. Like, I'm like, what the fuck did I get a pop-up here for? That actually kind of annoyed me right there, because that's probably the last pop-up I can get here other than the pet. It'll happen. As quick as these kills are, it's pretty much inevitable. Even if I go to 3,000 KC or some shit, it'll happen.
Yeah.
These kills are quick.
And like you were saying, I mean, you're done. You hit your Dragon Cup. I mean, if you didn't get another point after that, you're.
Yep.
So yeah, and that's where I was too, where I'm just kind of like, you know, I was just freaking grinding, dude. I did like 200 tops, like 150 normals, and like 50 or like 30 or 40 hard modes, and I didn't get my sight until, you know, like the very end. And so it just felt like a rush. I'm like, okay, let's do Inferno. Let's, you know, let me send the waves with the sight. Let me do this. Let me try this. Let me try this boss. Let me do this. You know, I was just trying to do so much. And then in this leagues, it just felt like I was just on vacation the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm done. Got my scythe week 1. It sounds like you got TiVo like probably in the first week or two, right?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, so it's like we kind of just kind of like, that's how it felt to me. I felt like I beat it the first week, and it definitely had a weird sort of vibe of like, you know, the item I was chasing so much last year just got like dropped in my lap.
Yeah.
And I will say, kind of like what you were saying about the Dragon Cut being like when it used to be ranked, where like you had to really grind and you had to like get as many points as possible because, you know, you didn't know what the cutoff was going to be and this and that. Where like this year when I went to Hob, like the first week, there were like hella motherfuckers with sights.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, what? And like, I think, while I do agree that having mega rares and playing with the best items in the game is more fun, last year definitely felt a lot more prestigious, where like if I saw somebody with a scythe, I was like, yo, you really got that drop.
Yeah.
But then this year it just felt like everybody in their mom had mega rares.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. This every year is so strange. Like the first Dragon Cup, it took me. Hold on, can I ask you like about how many tasks have you got?
How many have I completed?
Yeah.
I logged out, but I think I'm at.
Oh.
Well, I'll log in real quick just to check.
Okay.
But maybe like 3. It's like 3 or 300, maybe 400. Yeah, I got a bunch of points the other day. I forget what I was doing. Oh, I got 200 for the skilly. Wow.
Oh, you didn't have a skill pet yet. All those boss pets and no skill pets.
Actually, my first skill pet.
Wow.
I had, last year I had Ta, Pet, Cerberus, and Venenatus. That's all I like.
Oh, I just remembered. I just remembered what I'm gonna do for Slayer experience, because I'm gonna go to 50 mil maybe.
Yeah.
Jad. And not the fight caves, but the repeatable challenge. You get like 30, 40k every kill.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Want me to show? Want me to show real quick?
I have 556.
Want me to show real quick?
Huh?
Want me to show a kill real quick and see what the XP is? You said what, 556?
Yeah.
Okay. For Leagues 3, I had to do over 1,000 tasks. Which is just mind-blowing. Honestly. That in 60 days I was able to do 1,000 different things. The league after that, last year, it took, I think, 714 tasks to reach Dragon. This year it took 814.
What'd you play last year?
Mage. KDA.
Berserker?
I guess so. I forget all the details now.
Alright, dude. I'm outro.
Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here for the D-Cup get.
Easy on the dragon.
Thank you.
For having me. Yeah, Michael, I don't know if he's in the Discord, but if you join the Discord, we can maybe click up and do some entry mode, maybe some normal. If you get like, I don't know if you're range or what you are, but if you're range, just get like a rune crossbow. If you're melee, maybe like zombie axe.
You heard that, Michael? Just
do, like, normal.
Just join up in the Discord. There's a link in the description directly to the Discord that we're chatting in right now if you want to click that if you're still in there. And he said he'll do some Tob with you?
Yeah, some Tob on leagues, yeah.
Yes, I join, okay.
Yeah, and then we have like a leagues chat for like if you want to post like questions or achievements. Like Takiro posted his Dragon Cup screenshot and videos and links to his stream and stuff, all kind of league stuff. That's where I'm at. I think that's really what's going on. But when leagues ends, I'm sure it's gonna go back to main game stuff. So
it's gonna be fun to see who sticks around and who leaves, because a lot of my friends tend to be like league only people. Like I don't see Jab or Nebulae or Slowburger until winter, like every single year, and then sometimes they'll pop in one time.
They probably don't play the game. They definitely seem like the type of players that just go hard for like 2 months and then just step away for 10 months.
There should be a link in the description, Michael, of this video that you're watching. It should be in the description. It's like I think it's the second from the bottom link. Like the bottom one's like my Instagram, then the one above that should be Discord.
Do you have a Discord command?
No, I don't think so. I never set one up. Yeah. What did I say about the long boy?
Oh man. He's so long. How many of them are you gonna make before you get
Hold on. I gotta get a picture of this. Hold on. What's the best shield I have?
Let me see if I can.
I don't even think I have a good shield, bro. Maybe the granite. What should I do? Should I do that magic shield?
For which one?
The ward. I just want a shield to go with this outfit right now.
I can't see your outfit. You're in the bag.
No. What's the Armada long boy?
Oh, I see.
DFS maybe. Just like the
yeah,
like
yeah,
this guy.
yeah.
I don't have a DFS. I have this guy though. Maybe this. This looks a little better. Hold on, I get my loadout all figured out. Hold on.
Yeah, what do you guys think of my loadout? You think I'm ready to take on Jad? Am I long enough to take on Jad? That's pretty good.
This is stupid, but I love this. What else are the parts? What else are we missing? Should I put a boot on, or should I keep it extra long? I think it looks better with the extra long, but let's see how the boot what it looks like with boots.
No, the boots are clean. That's a great screenshot. Dude. What do you guys think?
Oh, I lost my long boy.
Long enough for the Inferno?
I'm so dead, bro. This is why I needed this. Did that shortcut work, or did you just finally find the link?
I posted that.
Oh, okay.
I copy pasted it from your description. Alright, cool, man. Now that you're in, yeah, we got like the voice channel. That's what we're in right now. But yeah, I'm in there too. Just post in the league, you know, if anyone's down. Or just message me or tag me or something. But yeah, I would just recommend probably Zombie Axe is probably what you want. You can farm the zombies in this little not sewers. It's like northeast of Barrel. Ladder thing. Farm them for the broken axe, and then you repair it. I think you need 70 or 75 smithing. It's very, very strong, especially if you have 5 melee mastery. It's 2 ticks, so it's very fast.
I wanna use this checker pattern on the ground.
That is so good.
I wanna use this checker pattern on the ground to make it look longer. There you go. Right about there is where I want it. What is it? Am I long enough to fight Inferno? Look at that fucking... Look at that high scores in long mode right there.
Yeah, that's great. I didn't even know you could do RuneScape in long mode like that.
So, I mean, you can't, but sometimes it glitches and sometimes it'll stick like that for a couple seconds and you can actually play it in long mode.
I think they should have it.
Oh, yeah.
Actual setting.
People have asked for it a lot, but it's one of those things that they say, well, there's so many freaking permutations and so many sizes of screens. There's just so many. We finally got landscape.
Move around the UI then.
We finally fit. Well, that might even be more. That's even more UI work and engine work and blah 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 blah. Well, we just want to make $14 off of you without putting any effort in. You know.
Yeah.
They're good when they're good, but they're human and they're lazy.
All right. I'm for real out this time. Good night, dude.
All right, dude. Thanks for hanging. See you later. I want to get as many of these chain skirts as I can and redo this picture later on. Bye, bye, bye. Okay. Hey, look, RuneScape. I see RuneScape 3, though. RuneScape 3 is scary. Scary. Oogie boogie. I got one like. I got a couple likes on this. There we go. Alright, and we posted Discord, the long boy. The long boy. Phone's gonna die. I forgot to charge it. Great. Not this one. Oh, we can check our ranking now for Cree. We're up past 750, I think, so I think it should be top 100 now. You can look these fools up. Do a lookup. I want to see it. Yeah, cool. In-game lookup. Cool. So you can wiki click people now. But you can stat creep people on mobile. That's crazy. I just realized that's a thing. Leguaus. Woo! Top 100, baby! That feels good. I'm missing a pet. Oh, the Rift Guardian. Where's that little fucker? What's that fucker called? Get away from the fucking door so I can click it. Yeah, you. Michael says, haha, that's awesome. You like the long boy? It's funny, huh? Oops. Back-to-back elites. Crazy. After not getting many. I think I've made a bill here. Sorry, I lost control of that. Leo says, "Damn, still online? Yep, still pushing it. Got that D cup. Now we're seeing what we can do with these armadillo. Yeah, I'm trying to get. First off, I love the pet. Second, I'd love to push the front page. I've never been on the front page of anything. I don't think. Not that I can remember. I don't know. Maybe if I can get front page, that'd be nice. You know, it's just something niche like this. Pre-R kills, front page. You know, let me be it. Let me have it. I'm top 100 right now. I think I'm top 80 now. Modi Cup. Wait for the drop. You always wait for the drop. The drop is when the pet comes. If you teleport out too quick, you won't get it. Oh, I was way too early. I didn't get that kill. You never know. That could have been the one. Gotta wait for the drop, not just for the death. No more teleporting out too early. See, that could have been the pet. Now I'm gonna have to wonder, was that one kill the one I didn't get? Was it the pet? Probably not. Kill you quick, bro. The pet'll come. 10-second or less kills, they'll come. They'll come. Oh. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Okay. I've got 8 of them. $800. I have officially made a bill from Friara. Michael says, can we still get superior monsters off task 2 or no? If you have the Slayer relic, you can get them off task. If not, then no. I think I'm gonna quit soon and go literally take a shower at the gym. It's about that time, folks. I got Dragon Cup and it's one of those, you know, it's take a shower time. I did the thing. I don't know how much more I'm gonna go. This is one of those kind of endless things. You kind of, it's hypnotic almost. How late's KFC open? I don't think they're open late on Monday. I have no money for food. Michael King says, yeah, I have it called Slayer Master. Nice, nice. Yep, you should be able to get superiors off task then with the Slayer perk. This one, by the way. Yep, Slayer Master. Yep. That's a bit confusing because Slayer Masters are called Slayer Masters, so the relic's called Slayer Master. Anyway, folks, thank you so much. We're gonna do a quick little login just to check our rank. Log out, log in, and then I'm gonna go take a shower. I did a Dragon Cup, man. I did the thing, man. Alright, let's see here. Let's check that rank. Who texted me? What's up? Y'all like the am I long enough? Alright, I'm thinking rank 82. Oh, 88. Not too bad, not too bad. Good night, folks. I've been Takiru. You've been great. Thank you so much for watching this homeless, mobile-only stream. Tonight, I got the Dragon Cup. It's over, man. I fucking did it, bro. Max rank achieved. Alright. Good night, folks. Takiru out. Michael says, well, I'll catch you later, man. Thanks for the invite to the Discord chat. I just woke up, so I'm going to keep playing for a bit. Right on, man. You do you, and have a good one, man. Thank you for watching. And join the Discord. Have a good night.